First off, thank you.
I bet I could put this ship to good use.
Oh, that was fucking weird. I didn't anticipate that. I forgot that they fucking talk sometimes. Thank you for following, Samantha P1. Right. There's no reason for me to look in this menu. This will do nothing until 3 levels. So there's no purpose whatsoever in looking there. Right, we had that. I'd really like some blessed papers. That would be great. Alright, okay. Right, we had that, which we did. Got that potion, yes. We got all of those that we made, question mark? Bought? Quit. Oh yeah, I bought the sword and the axe that I could look into. Right, and stuff. Yeah, I got some things. What fucking other thing? Oh. Right. Was there any yeah, fish. There we go. Thing that we already did. And then super antidotes. Right.
Hey, take the helm for me.
I guess first off we'll go to the deck. Whoa. Alright, you are all just standing around here for reasons. And there was nothing I could really do, was there? Nope, because I needed black, silver, sand.
Anything else?
Whatever that is.
Okay.
So let's get down here and look at things. I think I might have done. You guys are in the way, just so you know.
May not look.
Okay. I can in fact upgrade these things. I cannot upgrade this because that requires black, silver, sand. But oh, hold on. I just didn't equip said things, but apparently it is better. Just no, not as base, but upgraded. It is better. Was it 145? Yeah. Okay. So almost.
Hey.
Forge. Okay. Let's begin with the dark hatchet then, because that was just gonna be straight up better.
Handles like a dream, guaranteed.
And then black, silver, sand. Got it. Upgrade this.
Handles like a dream, guaranteed.
Need steely bone. Well, I'll probably get that, but otherwise I know where to get that. Or at least can figure out. Black, silver, sand. I don't know. Maybe on a different island that we can go to. But also at the moment I'm not particularly interested in. Yeah, I mean, our stats would go up a bit if we equipped it, but we do lose out on that 10% crit, and at the moment I think it's fine. Maybe I'm unsure of how much the stats will actually matter, but I mean, yeah, there's no purpose in me not equipping the dark hatchet, but we'll keep this still for that that crit. Yet again, I don't know if crit is like have a higher like oh, I can make a holy potion too. Oh no, that's a different thing. I was thinking of breath potion. What is a super antidote? Yes, cure. All right, the super stuff, right? Cures poison. Just. Okay, outright. Forgot that we had the super variants of things. That just immediately cures a thing.
Break time's over.
Right, now then, we had apparently something we could do back at the Balta Sea Force, on Balta Island. So let's check out. We had here we have something. Does the store have something
What can I get?
new? You do! Blue, what the fuck is this? Sounders attachment. Oh, it's a... Sure.
anything
Can I just borrow with you instead? I
Much
have a
appreciated.
million of these, so I might as well. Tactician's earring. Oh, I can just buy that shit? Damn. Oh, I don't particularly need
Thank you.
another one, so we'll leave that there. And there's nothing else. Yep, there's just this. Oh, so you're just standing around. Just as I thought. Well, the Sea Force is using weaponry you'd never find back in town. It's all sophisticated gear built for real-world combat. What kind of stuff amateurs could handle. I'd like to test it out, some of it out. I'd like to test some of it out now that I got the chance. But what should I try first? Oh,
Hey, good to see ya.
no, okay.
Anything else you...
Barter. Oh yeah, okay, just get the everything as well. Bye. Nothing interesting for me. You I can't even talk to. Alright, lady. Did you have something? Oh, good old Stieg. Wanna go fight Grieg with the Jarl and them too? Well, can you use mana? No, honestly, always so quick to get ahead of yourself. I know they brought you along on a pirate hunting trip, but that was just so you could watch, remember? You need to grow big and strong before you can head out to the battlefield. Until then, there's work on the island to focus on. Oh, what? But that's boring. How am I supposed to get strong if I don't practice? Oh, I know. Princess, Adol, let's train together. That's... No one's gonna treat you as a full-fledged warrior if you can't even manage your chores, Freya. Want to be on our level? You gotta start by listening to Gunhilda. Adol just nods, yes. Huh? You stupid jerks. Thought you were on my side. Goodness, just what to do? Oh yeah, right, the fucking Harvest Festival. That was what this quest was about. This year's? We're still gonna hold one like normal? I guess we'd already be well into the season for it if these were average times. It was decided at the thing we held recently. I hate that it's called that. Our piffling little war against the Grieger doesn't have to stop us from carrying on our traditions. We need to get on with the preparations to be ready to start at any time. So said the Jarl, that is. I get it. He wants to boost morale on the island by showing that we got plenty of leeway. Definitely sounds like an ask Grimson would make. Right down to how unreasonable it is. He really expects you to gather the offerings in a situation like this? What offerings? They're items that we gather every year to offer up to Har in prayer for a bountiful harvest. Normally we would collect them from around the Belay Gulf, but that was before those things infested our waters. It's made procuring things much less feasible than we might have hoped. Everyone's been so looking forward to the festival too, if only there were some other way. Box lunch recipe mushroom. Okay. Oh, are you sure you don't mind? I had a feeling you would say that, but this is an island tradition we're talking about. It's a matter of keeping people's morale up. Then I think it's worthwhile for us to get involved. You just need the same standard offering prepared every year, right? Yes, fly agarics, okay, and henbane blossoms. The Norman people consider them good luck. Fly what? Oh, it's a beautiful bright red mushroom. Be careful though, it's quite toxic. Henbane blossoms are poisonous too, in fact. Handled wrong and they can even be fatal. Imbibing the poison has long been passed down the Norman people as a way of heightening one's fighting spirits. Or eating the poison then, I'm sure that might be hard for outsiders to understand, but it's part of our culture to just fucking consume poisonous things. Okay, sounds great. Oh, and before I forget, we're also gonna need some bellflowers this year. Are they also poisonous? Well, since when do battle flowers have anything to do with the harvest festival? It was per the Jarl's request at the thing. Perhaps he's looking to introduce some variety this year. What with us being in the middle of a war? Oh yeah? Well fine. Not like we'll need to get out of our way for it. We find the henbane blossoms on Lecto Island. That means that I've already got some, probably. And I think fly agarics are just outside the village on Anchor Island. If the bellflowers, they grow on Callan Island, I'm told. I feel so much more at ease knowing that you and Prince are on the job. Best of luck to you all.
Let's give it a go.
Do I not already have these things? Fucking quests, Jesus. Unless they are... No, they're not things I can collect beforehand. I have to go and do that specifically. Okay then. Let's peace out.
All right, let's go. Yeah.
Okay, oh, and they've put... Okay, well, sure.
Let's get moving then.
Want to take a break here?
Speed along. Where is it? Right over there. Wait, I think it all is faster. Oh, Jesus. Here we go. Number 1. That takes care of the henbane blossoms. They were closer than I thought. I wonder if there's... This is where he normally gets them from. It's nothing. Forget it. Time to leave. So there's nothing here. There is that. Okay. What we do want to do then, because we want to get everything.
Right,
we have our...
let's go.
I was gonna say secret treasure, but we have a treasure map.
Breathtaking.
Oh, it's like, what are we talking about? Oh, the dolphins. We want to turn around. Because this way,
Let's
we
make use
got
of this.
a treasure to find.
Now that's a fine catch.
Perfect.
And it's hold down this button and go whoosh.
There's so many things in the way.
Okay, let's pick up the pace.
First off, we got this.
Kinda looks like the area we saw on that map.
Sure. Yup. Foreign gauntlet. Hello, chess.
And that takes
And,
care
okay.
of that.
Easy. Who gets to have the gauntlet? Dogi. What a surprise. Hey, these are real nice. Seem to be some kind of a Spanish pugilist juice. Or the kind those. With these, I think I can crush just about any wall out there. Definitely did just... Well, I'm sorry. You definitely did just that. Oh, you definitely did just that back when you were Ethi, at least. But you tell me you can manage it as a human too? Well, they don't call me Dogi the Wall Crusher for nothing, do they? Not that I remember what happened when I was a Grieger. But anyway, even though I just put these on, you can already tell they're a perfect fit. Almost like they've already been using them forever. Ah, so that's why. The metal these are made from has a shine and texture I'd know anywhere. It's the same rare ore they mined back in my hometown. Oh, really? Well, I can tell at a glance that it's quality material. Yeah, blacksmith I know works with the stuff. Merchants come by. Merchants would come by pretty regularly to buy it. Never expected to stumble upon it out in the world though. Hardly ever talk about your hometown. Well, our journey's just started. Hasn't really been much of a chance to bring it up yet. The folks back home are good people. They all looked after me when I was little. Weren't you a bandit at the beginning? But after getting a glimpse of this great wide world, you can't help but want to get out there and show it what you can do. So I said something about coming back. So I said something about coming back a bigger man and took off from town. Haven't thought about that in a while. Wonder how my childhood friends are doing. Sounds like a nice place to grow up. Hard to think it's already been 6 years since I left. After that, I mostly just wondered about doing whatever. Played the chivalrous thief in Esteria for a bit. I'm sure he was one of those honorable bandits, apparently. Then I met Adol, and we started this journey. Fast forward a bit, and here we are sailing the high seas. Sometimes, though, I gotta wonder. Has anything I've done so far really made me the bigger man I said I was gonna be? You're plenty big already.
Yep.
Oh, you got to say anything. I'm not just talking about physically. Anyhow, we've still got fights to win in these waters. We've also got our original destination of Celceta waiting for us. So let's be sure we see this adventure through to the end. Sounds like the two only just started traveling together, and yet they already make a solid pair. Not that it compares to me and Adol as shield brethren. That's right, Celceta's just still waiting for us, huh? Man, what am I gonna do? Alright.
Faster, faster!
Okay, there is nothing here. Good, okay, this map. What do we have to do? We've got Anchor Island, yeah. Wait. Yeah, alright. One was doing something. There's no way to check quests. So, yeah, it was that or Callan Island. What? Oh, wait, okay. Anchor Island, Callan Island. I'm confused. Crap. What the fuck is there to do here?
Okay, full speed ahead.
Side quest here? Did I do something here? What did I
Let's
pick
catch our
up?
breath.
Is this a continuation quest that I saw from somewhere? Hold on. I know Hugel had a bunch of fucking letters. Quests. Story? Hugel's letters. SOS. No. Grieger Intel. Lecto Island. Oh, it seems we got some pesky Grieger hanging around Lecto. I think I already dealt with that. Oh, British Beasts. Show up on Callan Island. Strange demand. Nothing but animal footprints. Maybe some... Is this so? Nothing but animal footprints. It almost feels like a plea for something. Maybe a certain someone is hungry? Oh yeah, I got that. Is that what this is? What's happening? Yeah, that should do it. Ugh, what a stench. Ah, but I guess that's fine. Rancid and tasty aren't mutually exclusive after all. Thank you, goddess, for all your many blessings. She's just living life as normal, despite being blind and all her alone here. It's really impressive how well she seems to manage. I kind of didn't anticipate us to return here. Also, they're fucking Grieger here for some reason. What the fuck is the dude doing? Is he slacking? Okie dokie, next up, crop watering. Well, not good, they're after our food. Let's go, adult. Oh, there he is. Huh? What was all that noise? Well, it's him. Must be helping her like that all the time. Yeah, seems that way. He's taking extra care to make sure she won't notice him. It's like he's not even worried about getting any credit. Hard to believe a Grieger is even capable of being that selfless. Oh, have the two of you come back to visit? What a pleasant surprise. I guess you just assumed that we were two, or that it was us. You didn't happen to notice anyone else here just now, did you? Nope, no one around but us. Really? Maybe it was just my imagination. Well, feel free to take a look at the shop while you're in the area. I'm gonna assume... Wait. Well, I might actually, because you might have things that is nothing. Do we go back in the cave? Die!
How's that? Incinerate! Go blaze! Burn away! Burn away!
Oh. Okay. No? Ouch, looks like those wolves scratched me up a bit. But it'll heal in no time. Boy, am I glad I can't die. I want to punch myself for even thinking about thanking him. Anyway, I'm just glad Rhea's not hurt. It's a good thing I'm a Grieger. Was that it? We just went back here to check. What was that related to? Was that just... That was it? And was that even part of the... Anything that we had gone? Because usually they don't have a quest marker on the overworld for things like that. Okay. I guess. Huh. Okay. Fair enough.
Okay, let's go.
Neat. Okay. Nice. I guess I haven't looked at what the people on the island might be called. Mostly, yeah, Philia is still here. Okay. Have a conversation. No. Hughes.
Looking for some...
No. Okay. What? There's something.
Let's catch our breath. Something's there.
You say that, but like I've already gone and everything. I don't know what you're referring to. Ow. Whee!
I gotta give it my all too.
Oh, down there.
Okay, let's ride.
All right, the mushroom. That was it. These may be toxic, but I hear the poison itself actually tastes pretty good. What? Some people will even go so far as to say they bring good luck. From what I hear, removing the poison brings the flavor down. So it's a tricky balance. Fancy giving it a try? No. I reckon you fuckers, from having eaten it for generations, I guess, just have built up some kind of a weird natural immunity to these fucking poisonous things that you eat for your harvest festival. Lunatics. Okay, nothing. Then we... Okay, and then that's everything that was here. And then we might as well go here, yeah, which there will be gonna be enemies that we can fight, and also a thing we collect.
Better mark this area on the map.
Bop. Now we have, we did finish all of the things here. There's gonna be new stuff. Not on this part of the map. Oh, okay, they fell off.
Let's make tracks. Alley-oop.
Can't beat me.
Burn away. Burn away. Burn away. Burn ablaze.
Switch.
There are they. That's the enemies.
Yeah, okay, let's ride.
Let's fuck them up. Oh, you're more of you losers. You. There we go. Is that all you? No, it isn't. You are multiplying for some reason.
Let's get this done.
Alright. You guys don't have a condition that I need to fulfill, do you?
Let's keep it up.
Nice try. Watch this.
Hold on. No, you don't. But also, hold on, let me... Fine. Okay, no, I'm definitely when Kara just said nice try, her voice reminded me of Blue Mary in King of Fighters when she activates her fucking climax of going fight over is what she says, but that's clearly it's not the same person because one is Japanese and one is not, so it's not the same voice actors. just that her voice hit the same tone there. It confused my brain for a bit.
What's this?
I don't know, is it the plants? No. I don't know what you're referring to.
Switch!
Ba-ba-da-ba-da.
Go to blaze! Burn away! In raw!
There we go. Bellflowers, huh? I guess they're sort of uncommon, but I wonder what we need them for. Oh well, all we gotta do is bring them along. That just about covers all the offerings, so let's head back to Bolt Island. Yep, that is indeed everything. Yes.
All right, let's go.
I bet we can catch
God
something here.
damn it. I know, I headed here
Okay,
specifically
let's give it a
for
shot.
potentially doing so. Nope. There we go, everything you asked for. Oh my, thank you, princess. And you as well, idol. This should be more than enough for offerings for the occasion. Now the harvest festival can go as planned. Well, it's not as though we're going to hold it right here and now, but I'll make sure we have everything ready to go at a moment's notice. Once all the offerings are ready or gathered, we store them in the Bolted family lodge. Would you mind helping me bring them there? Guess we oughta. Let's hurry up and get this done. Do I have to do that now? No, they do that. I gather all the offerings, have you? And I take it you helped? Glad we had our most reliable flower pickers on the job. That's some cheap gratitude coming from the guy who pushed all the work on everyone else. Well, don't these look fresh? Let's have a little taste. Ripped off the pedal and yeah. Hey. Smooth textures and rich, savory flavor. Not bad, not bad. I bet Harl will be thrilled. Jarl Grimson, must I always remind you not to snack on the offerings? You'll set a bad example for the children that aren't here, but... Oh, I do this all the time. Harl won't be minding sharing a few scraps. How about you, Red? Care for a bite? No, like I said, you guys probably have an immunity for this shit. Adol, are you fucking crazy? I guess he is. Maybe he just also is. I'm immune to everything. That's awful kind of you. But oh no, okay. Both options were just like, don't mind if I do. Let me just grab this poisonous shit. More like just plain awful. You weren't even considering saying no, were you? No, clearly no. I had two options. Both were yes. Not everyone is as poison resistant as Grimson is. Fucking Adol is just like, oh, and I wanted to poison myself. Settling into the overprotective big sister role, I see. No, more like making sure that he doesn't kill himself. Got some first-rate chill brethren in the making here. Oh yeah, can't forget these. Yeah, fucking. Hey, what are you? Aren't those part of the offering too? Offerings? Who told you that? I just hadn't seen any bellflowers in a while and figured I'd ask for some, that's all. fucking. Well, anyway, good luck surveying the seas out there. Fucking Jesus. All right. Now that I think about it, I suppose he never did specifically say they were offerings. I'm sorry, Princess. My misunderstanding turned into extra work for you. It's no big deal. The fault's clearly Grimson's anyway. Well, that errand's knocked out. Let's get going, Errol. Are you just gonna start throwing up? Oh, okay. Ah, I see. Sure takes me back. Still remembering how much you used to love these flowers. Won't be much longer now. Just you wait, you know. I assume that was two. Actually, I don't know what.
That just about does it.
Was it a large I and then an L? Eluna? Also, what do you mean not much longer? What do you mean by that even? What's that even supposed to mean? Alright. Do. Oh, I apparently technically have no more quests to do. Curious. Oops. Okay. And yeah, this is finished. So, I guess now all we have to do is like explore the Sonella Basin, which we should probably first do. I would kind of like to know what this southern bit of the map is first. So let's hop on over to where's Half Moon Island? Or yeah, that one. I had completed that though, so that's fine. Let's hop on over here and sail down south to see what the hell's there. Which direction am I looking at? Oh.
Let's pluck that out. Whoa, this is actually pretty good.
Okay. And straight down south.
We're zooming along.
Winds, give me strength.
Ugh. Let's say it like that. Oh, there's the drill, or whatever the fuck we call these again. I forget.
Let's help ourselves.
I think the drills are only when we redo a thing. There's an island we can recapture. I assume is that one. And yeah, okay, that is just nothing.
Think I'll make some bait for later.
Fish it out.
Is that a bunch of fog?
I think we're coming into some mist.
It's not as bad as the White Shade, but our visibility's pretty low.
Yeah,
May as well grab it.
it is. What? It's in this bit right here. I'm just curious. I want to check out this first. What is
You
this?
never know what'll come in handy.
Is this nothing? What's the purpose? Oh, I'm not allowed
Okay,
to.
let's pick up the pace.
Okay, so we've got. Oh, there's a battle here. Let's do it, I guess.
You picking a fight with me? Fire!
Fire the cannons!
Oh yeah, I had this other ammunition type. That was like a fast version of the fire one, yeah, right.
Nice shot!
Secret weapon, go! Fire!
And then we just smash into you, yeah. Well, these are breakable rocks, but is there anything here? Really doesn't look like there's anything.
Now!
Okay, so this little section of the map has one island. Let's go and recapture that then.
It's a bit overcast, but visibility is still fair.
Heartfire's home. Wise General's belt. That does something permanent. I think rainbow lumps. Oh boy, that spells out that we can get some better like all stats things or level 2 versions of those. We also get Crimson Manual Dance. That's something, so we get another ability. Refit. Sure. Also, yeah, I don't have any new things I can make there, but I got this. Oh, at the front. Oh, they're shields. Okay. Hold luncheon. Yeah, sure. Ship movement up. EX recharge. Yeah. What's the button? Oh yeah, this. Ship damage taken down. Sinking foes replenish special ammunition. Let's fucking just go with that. Max.
Time to eat!
Pretty impressive, even by my standards.
Wow, meals at sea never looked so good.
Yeah. Ha! Okay. Fucking. Sure. There's another thing that I didn't anticipate to see. Fucking on board. And then the word that exists in the English dictionary, apparently, that they have taken from our language, but cannot pronounce because it's got and o in it. And so therefore they omit that and just have an O and an A instead. Because they can't pronounce it, and so they just go whatever they say instead of smörgåsbord. But sure, alright. Let's fucking go. Attempt. What a button.
We can't
I'm
afford
gonna
to
do
lose.
more than attempt it. I'm gonna destroy it. Ta-da! How long is that? 20 minutes? My god.
Oh, we're trapped on all sides.
Rip them apart! Suck on this! Shields up!
Nice one!
Shields up! Thanks, Saddle!
I was gonna block, but then the enemy just like missed me completely.
Fire the cannons!
No way around it! Good heavens! For a blowout
Right
sail!
on the mic!
Got any more enemy ships here? No? Okay. Does it count if I just ram this with the shield?
Out of the way, slugger!
No. There we go. That works. Fire standard projectile 4 times. Yeah, I can do that.
Maintain momentum, everyone! The time has come to light the way!
Let's eat up the bad guys!
Now!
Yeah, I might as well just spam these special munitions because they will be replenished when I destroy a ship anyways. Which is kind of funny. Smash.
That's the ticket. Take the shot.
Now! This should do the trick.
See how you fancy this?
Bam.
How do you like that?
Fire!
Hit landed.
Always clear. Only level 3, which is a bit curious, but okay.
No barrier in our way now. Let's head ashore.
Don't matter, we can still get S rank.
Here's where things really heat up.
When we
It's
just
okay. We've got
run
this.
in and delete anything that is in our way. Yeah, it's fine. You're going to get destroyed anyways.
Switch. Looks like a hassle and a half.
Oh god, completely missed that.
Nice try.
My god, that ability is really hard to hit actually. Unless you like target them because of their like they like hop back first and then do it.
This is it.
Oh, is there always a puppet one? I don't think there was.
Get 'em. Eat the trouble. Freeze. Flatten.
There we go.
I don't see any more Krieger around.
The fools ran out of luck the second they stepped onto human turf. Seems about right.
Hey, bullshit. What did I not get good enough? Does morale level matter for that, or was it time? What did I need to do? What do I need to do more? Do it faster? Surely not. I don't know what that word means or how to pronounce it. Who are you? Why am I recognize this lady. She's an out-of-towner who was passing through Karnak. We saved her from some Grieger on the highway. Oh, it's that lady! The posh one that complained that we saved her too slowly. She must have been caught in the attack. Bad luck on her part. So much for whatever vacation she was on.
My name is Millette. I am a traveler and nothing else.
I'm sorry, lady, but if you wanted to be a bit more like on the down low, you shouldn't have said "and nothing else." That in and of itself is very suspicious.
More pressingly, would you be so kind as to escort me somewhere safe at once?
Now you're still on this?
I can ill afford to fritter my time away in such a place as this.
Lady, I'll kick you off the ship if you
Nah.
don't wash your tongue. No can do. The ship's got important business to take care of. We can't just ferry you at your beck and call. Besides, we're short-handed as is. And another thing, where's that high and mighty tone coming from after we went out of our way to rescue you? That's my apologies. It's a bit of a, shall we say, inborn tendency of mine to foist my needs upon others. Yeah, you're a noble of some kind, I gathered, but like, I do genuinely appreciate that you taking the time to rescue me. Nevertheless, I have yet to fully grasp the situation. Why did this have to happen now of all times? Just when I'd finally reached the town. You seem pretty frazzled. Well, there's no blaming you for that. If that's truly how you feel, then perhaps you should bring me elsewhere after all. I said no, and I ain't gonna say it a third time, understand? As long as you're aboard my ship, you're gonna make yourself useful. Find some chores and do at the very least. You want to get out of Obelia Gulf, then you'll need to find a way to do that on your own. I understand. As I am not accustomed to life at sea, I shall be relying on your good graces. I got defense, okay. Frigid glare. Oh, okay.
A new letter?
Fucking Christ. And I thought I'd gone all the things. What are these new things? There's only one though. Mysterious book. This appears to be an old book. Hugo must have picked it up somewhere. The title says Seafaring for Monowielders. Could this be... I don't know what you're referring to. You know, he's been really huge help. We can't communicate long distance otherwise. That's true, it's made things a lot easier for us. You're fine. You're a fine, upstanding member of the Sunder's crew. This? Okay. But also I call bullshit.
Time for a little break.
What do I need to do better?
Heck yeah! Let's do it to it!
Wait. Seafaring. If media has taught me anything, it's that you should never interact with a mysterious book. Oh, hell yeah, let's do this.
Great work, everyone!
Do I... What?
Daily.
What is happening? Is this
Heck
menu
yeah.
fucking
Let's
like
do it.
bugged? Oh, there's something with this menu in particular that is like wrong. I don't know what it is, but it is definitely something, because it is really hard to like actually scroll up or down, but okay. Fair enough. Okay. Use this thing. Sink. Yes. Fire stand in 1, 2, 3, 4. Block with this. Okay. We got any enemy ships? Here we go on. Nice, good. 1, 2.
Take the shot. Hit landed. Do you even realize who you're dealing with?
Time for a blowout sail! Fire!
Okay, attack enemy ships 4 times in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Cutting it a tad close, aren't we?
Destroy another pillar. Use armaments.
Let's get all patched up.
Let's see if we can't sit around and wait for this, for armaments to come back online. Boom. Use special ammunition. Absolutely.
Blaze a trail. Fire!
Destroy pillar, attack 1, 2, 3. 1, 2.
Keep up the good work.
Ram with monosail.
I'll protect us.
Here we go.
They're still coming.
Use special ammunitions.
Oh dear. Are we
Why do this so
surrounded?
put a pep in your step?
I can do this.
Block with this shit. Yeah, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Blast him! What do you expect me to do about it? The time has come to light the way.
Let's beat up the bad guys.
Now!
Thank you for blocking.
See what you
Boom.
have to
Sinking with ships. Yeah.
Use this. Chew on this.
Fire!
Let's pop
Nice.
Got him. All right, guys. Pile on him.
Fantastic. Nice. Okay, that's maxed. Nice. Great. Boom. So, maxed out that. Did it pretty quickly as well,
Barriers down. Get onto the
as
island.
far as I can tell. So let's
We'll take this place back no matter
rush
what.
through this and delete everything.
Get in their way on my watch.
How's that? Go to blaze. Photon come How's this? Mono, to me. How's this? Seems kind of tough. How's this? Fire in the hole!
Switch.
Oh, we're not finding the puppet.
Stay focused.
Yeah, we're finding something else now.
Shatter! I gotta give it my all too. Switch! Run away!
Oh, let's get that. Oh no, that wasn't it. My god. It's gotta be S-worthy, right?
It's a win for us.
I maxed out the morale thing and everything.
Second they stepped onto human turf.
And we got more points than last time. There we fucking go. Let's rank that shit. Blade dance. And hard fight foam. Now times 3. Fantastic. What the fuck did I get? Other than this? Oh, right. Damage received down per nearby foe. Ah, I see. No.
Let's keep sailing.
Okay. So that's done. Yeah, there's nothing here. So the left side of this area is done then, and 100%ed. So there's that area right there, and then there's this, which has something to do with the thing we got, the letter. So let's go and check out that first, which would just be straight up from there, yeah.
May as well grab it.
This fish.
Hey, what's that in the water?
Let's see.
Shark spotted off the bow, huh? Looks like it's chasing something. That would be a sunfish. I hear they're rather uncommon in these waters. Seems like he's having a rough time being chased by that shark. Not that it affects us any. Oh, okay.
Full speed ahead.
Apparently it's an Ashley quest of some kind. What are you? Some piece of wood? It is in
I hope
fact
the hull's okay.
a boat. Oh my god, I can't believe it. Isn't that a Pickard? At a glance, it would appear the ship is standing almost sunk by cannon fire. It looks terrified. Poor thing must have been through a real nightmare. We should rescue it, else the Griggle will make a meal out of it in no time. Scaredy, Pickard.
Mind taking the helm?
Where the shit is... Oh, she's up here. Oh, wait. Basic ingredient, bakery regions, okay. We got some shit for it. Wait, why do you have a... Cardio, I wanted to ask. What is it? Something happened? Well... Can you tell me how you got so super strong yet? This again. It's almost popular. She's been begging me about this every now and then for a while. Says you're not a Norman, so you don't need to learn how to fight like me. But how about this? At some point I can teach you some other stuff about being a Norman. Maybe you'll find it coming in handy one day down the line. No need to thank me. You made yourself a worthy student. Huh? You made the choice to live, yeah? So I know you can put my teaching to use. That's the only reason I'm doing it. Oh, okay. I'll just thank my mom instead then. Your mom? Why's that? Because she's the one who made sure I could live in the first place. What do you mean? Now that I think about it, I remember hearing a rumor about the lighthouse keeper's family. Apparently something real bad happened to him several years ago. Could it be... Kurjo, are you okay? Don't mind me. You just be a good girl and keep helping out with the work. And one of these days I'll make sure to teach you. Sound good? Interesting. Affinity with locks and sashes increased. Yo, you have a quest apparently? Alright, Adel, Karja, do you have a sec to talk? Why do you have to be up here? What you need? Well, I've been thinking about opening a Roosevelt pop-up tavern. Say again? Sorry, let me walk you through it step by step. Can we be at a different points? So the Sandras has saved a lot of people and taken them aboard, right? But it's clear everyone here has different thoughts on how to go about things. For every person who's willing to pitch in, there are those who'd rather just look out for themselves. Fun that you're panning over to this guy. The situation in general seems to have a lot of passengers feeling frustrated and uneasy. I see where you're coming from, Rosa. But most of these people aren't here by choice. Not really much we can do about that. You may be right, but you got me thinking that isn't much different from a typical night at the Roosevelt Inn's tavern. Was it? Absolutely. Some customers were there to have a good time, while others just wanted to complain about after work. It was a place where people from all around town would come to eat, drink, and be merry. The most important thing was that everyone left feeling refreshed. That's what the Roosevelt Inn was all about. And as the owner's daughter, you want to try and replicate that, is that it? Mm-hmm. It would just be for one day, but I'd like to give everyone on the Sandras Tavern experience. Could I ask you to help with the preparations, maybe? Short time frame. Fish fry box lunch. Like to open up a sure. Didn't tell me much about it. Great, thanks so much. A one day only tavern, huh? Guess you need some grub and alcohol for that. That's right. I figure we could offer this in standard menu as far as dishes go. We already have most of what we need, except for secret ingredients, whirlwind grass. I haven't been able to find any. I don't know much about cooking, but there's a lot of merchants that come in and out of Bolt Island, so we might be able to get some there. In that case, would you mind picking some up? I'll work on getting the alcohol. How are you going to do that? Alright, we're on it.
Alright, let's do this.
Okay, so there's nothing here. You're just... Hello? It would seem choosing Karnak as my destination was a catastrophic error. That we've prevailed over that fort is well and good, but why must I be embroiled in all this fighting? In retrospect, this all began the moment I departed. Or no, rather all the way back when I was born into that house. You're a fellow unfortunate, aren't you, little one? After all, your fate is to be cooked and eaten someday. We're not eating no pickards. Quit glooming up the place. I would never been royalist. I'm not coming to Karnak, or rather, no. Fucking alright. This lady's interesting.
Hey.
Right, I could upgrade them, but I'm not interested in doing that actually. He was here just sitting. Oh, the scared Pickard is here. Curious. Okay.
What can I get?
You don't have anything new.
Let's set sail.
So yeah, hop on back here.
Let's get moving then.
Let's get fucking moving. To where? Random places. Yeah, we got some grass. I mean the herb they use over in Karnak. It isn't really a thing in Norman cooking, so that we have any in stock. If anyone would have some, it'd probably be him. Wait.
What can I come back soon?
The fuck? Okay. Whoosh. Is this the guy we're talking about? Oh, Jesus. Where is this Adol? What can I do for you two today? We're looking for some herb called whirlwind grass. Ever heard of it? Whirlwind grass? I actually have some of them at my house. Normans don't typically use it, but our family make Karnak style dishes every now and again. Would you mind sparing us a bit? Not at all, just give me a minute to grab it. Thanks, we'll make good a use of it. Sure thing, hoping it makes for a nice meal. Boing. I don't need to...
Maybe I'll throw a few lines.
Wait, I'm sorry, why can I... Okay. That isn't what I was thinking of doing.
Okay, let's go.
What are you after today? Looking for anything else?
Yeah, no, you don't have anything I can... Whoa, I can buy it.
I need a break.
Yo ho! Got your whirling grass. How you things on your end with the alcohol? Good. I managed to find enough while we're back in the waters near Karnak. Should be all the ingredients we need. I'll go right ahead and get started on everything. Meanwhile, Carter went around to let everyone know about the events. A few hours later, the one-day only off-site Roosevelt pop-up tavern was open for business. Welcome. Today we're serving our house staple seafood and mushroom fricassee. I don't know how to pronounce that in English. It might be called the same thing, but I'll pronounce it too. This is good stuff. And now I thought I'd never get to enjoy these flavors again. Oh, Mr. Carpent. Let me get you another glass of wine. Ah, Rosa, you're always such a thoughtful gal. Though I suppose that was clear from you putting this shindig together. Wow. How lovely it is to be able to relax for a change. Yes, quite. We still have plenty more if anyone wants seconds. Indulge yourself as much as you like today. This is not all the crew, but sure. Yes, ma'am. Looks like a rousing success. I was a bit skeptical at first, but yeah, Rosa really made it happen. You can tell she really watches out for everyone. I thought as much when I assigned her to lookout duty, but she really does have a keen eye for detail. Adol, Karja, I really can't thank you two enough. You helped me bring some color back into everyone's faces. And that's got me all cheered up too. I can tell. There's just one last thing to do. Yeah. Oh, okay, different table. I was like, hey there, guys. Should took you long enough. We had Rosa and Mr. Roosevelt use Norman-style seasoning on our portions. I'm confident they'll be to your taste, Miss Karja. This is a special occasion, so you two had better eat up. Well, what do you say we dig in, Adol?
And that takes care of that.
Got a reward? Oh yeah, right. Fish fry box lunch. What does this do? HP regen asthma. Oh, okay, it's a thing I already have, I believe. But we do get another box lunch. And we can make the thing. Cool, cool. Back to down.
Off we go.
Nothing else here, nothing else there. Okay, and now the left end of this map is cleared out. Let's hop on over to Callan Island.
All right, let's go.
Let's go! Let's sure do that. Yes. Right, just straight east. We're chasing after the fucking shark that's trying to eat.
We'll be taking that. Just feel that wind. We'll be taking that. Faster, faster!
What was that? Some drinking snacks?
What's that there? Let's see.
Oh, that's the sunfish. The sunfish is taking a nap. There's a ton of theories on why they do that, from plain exhaustion to getting birds to pick insects off of their bodies. But from this angle, it's almost like it's sunbathing. Sunfish through and through. That's okay. It got yoinked. Is this just Ashla gonna look fucking find sunfish that gets haunted by random other life? What's he looking at? Is that a giant bird carrying a sunfish? I can't stand to watch this anymore. A new event with Ashla has been added on the ship. Where's the next section? Oh, or do you mean just to talk with Ashley? Possibly. Let's see.
We're
Is
zooming
this a
along.
location or... Ow. No. But this leads in here for some reason. And that place is pretty misty as well.
Island ho! Should be able to land there.
Yep, I already cleared that out. Right, I missed one buried treasure on that island.
We're going at a real nice clip.
Blast him!
It's called Magazine.
Chew on this!
Anything in here that's interesting? I mean, I assume they would notify me if there was.
Go, go, go!
Which it would appear there is fuck all. Right, so then it would be at the bottom here. Next, so you're straight south to get that and that, but first...
Hey! Take the helm for me!
To the deck. Where the fuck are you, Ashley? Over here. What? You got a problem? What's got you so lost in thought? Oh, perfect timing. You two are free right now, right? I have an important job for you. I swear, try to be nice and check... I swear, I try to be nice and check on the kid, and he starts talking down at us like always. Well, out with it. What do you want? Right, so you both saw them too, right? So what? What else? The sunfish. How could you forget those poor little guys we saw in the Sunnelia Basin? Yes, being chased by... Yes. And that's the life of a sunfish. They suck. I don't know what to tell you. Oh yeah, now it's coming back to me. What do I ended up happening to them? They probably fucking dead. Right? They were so helpless. So he knows what I'm talking about. It's all part of nature. The weak get preyed upon by the strong, and the sunfish suck ass. So yeah, they die. Like, I don't know what to tell you. The sunfish from earlier are probably already dead by now. Hey, don't say stuff like that. Alright, well, I'm just saying. One of them still seems to be safe. I even checked with my spyglass to make sure. So are you gonna keep it as a pet? Not a chance. We can't be wasting our time on that. Stop putting words in my mouth. I never said anything about taking it in. I'm just scared it'll get attacked again. Well, it will. I don't know what to tell you. We can't just sit around forever and, like, babysit it. It's gonna be attacked at some point or another in its life. All I want to do is find some place where it can sunbathe in peace. Where the fuck? Ooh, we get an ability. Interesting. You too, Adol? Well, if that's all we're doing, then fine. How do you plan on finding the sunfish a safe place to sunbathe anyway? Like I said, it's got natural predators all over the ocean. Yeah, I know that. That's why I've already marked a few possibilities on our sea charts. I want to check them out in person though, so I was wondering if you could take me. Looks like they're all in Salinity Basin. What makes you so sure these places will be good for it anyway? Nothing really. I just figure somewhere nearby would be less strain on the sunfish. It'd be pointless if moving it to unfamiliar waters wound up killing it anyway. Now quit wasting time. Just let me know when we can get those spots I picked out. Okay, I get it. We'll holler once we arrive at 1, so please be patient.
Let's give it a go.
Oops, no, this button.
Let's keep sailing.
So that's 1, 2, 3 right behind us. Oh, okay, so that's why. So it's that dead end, that dead end, and that dead end that we've already found. Well, I can only gather 2 of these 3 locations were covered in mist, which is not a good place for it to sunbathe. The fog makes it harder to be spotted, and there's also space in this back for the sun to shine through. Oh, I guess. Seems like the perfect place to take in some rays, and the fog ought to keep it safe from predators. Yeah, this is the one, I'm sure of it. Well, we didn't even need to fucking look for the other ones. We found it in 1. Adol and the others found the sunfish that was being chased by a shark earlier and get it to safe haven they settle on. Is it okay? It's not dead, is it? Shut up and look. It's just the way the sun bathed. Yep, ugly sunfish. Looks like it all worked out. I think it likes the place. I'm glad. Really glad. Anyway, you really came through for me. Sunfish looks pretty happy too. So I guess this wasn't so bad. Your true colors really show when it comes to sea life, huh? Seems kind of like that's where your heart is. I wasn't expecting to feel this way either, actually. If anything, I thought I would always hate it. Huh? Why is that? Nothing. Never mind. More importantly, if something else comes up, you better help out again, got it? Jeez, what is with you? You're such a little brat sometimes.
That just about does it.
The Sea Life's location was added to... Okay. You can have this book as thanks for pitching in. It's from the study of my old house. I don't need it, so use it however you want. Fucking slide.
Notebook entry complete. Let me know when you find something new.
Watch out!
Calm down, Grand Jesus. Kick slide. Okay. Fucking something. Sure, that. Invincible upon activation. Oh, that's just a, yeah, straight up just slide. Yeah, okay. Ow.
Gotta be more careful.
Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Now we just go straight south then, yeah.
Hey, we can see the fort from here. Good thing we brought him down, huh?
Sometimes I envy how easily pleased you are, Gren.
Can't you just be happy for once? We rescued the villagers. Not to mention reunited with you.
Mm-hmm. And what could be better than that? Wonderfully done, Rafe.
Yeah. Glad to be back.
Is this gonna be an actual...
Oh, is that a merchant ship?
I forget if these fucking messages are the same ever. Or if the imposter ones is just surprise no matter what. Are you a real one or are you an imposter, you fucker? Nope, you're real. Who the fuck are you? Barge vendor Thrud. Hey, here's a colorful bunch. You even got a raven with you. Did you know, according to old legends, having a raven aboard your ship brings good luck? Yeah, that's an emissary of horror for you. This little guy's been looking over us. So you're a Norman, begging your pardon, ma'am. Name's Thrud, the fastest sea dog in the belly of Gulf. Maybe you've heard of me. I ended up stranded for a while thanks to the white whale, but it looks like he's finally calmed down. About time I should be getting back to work. Must be fate we met, though, don't you think? If there's anything you want, just let me know. May not look like it. My selection is pretty decent. Pretty decent. Got a lot of valuable stuff in exchange for ferry cargo around.
Well, ain't you a motley crew?
Crystal shard set. Blast paper, scrap, fucking, let's go. My god, that costs a lot, but I have the money for it.
Anything else you... It's all yours.
Bam.
Let's all...
Sick. Alright, time to go... Find that island.
I think we can drop anchor at that island.
Outcast Isle.
Drop anchor! We're going ashore! Lana! Alright, better mark this area on the map.
Now there's some fish.
Seems we got fish in the water. Maybe I'll throw a few lines.
Nothing.
Yeah! Lana! Something's here. Yeah! Yeah! Pretty sure something's around here.
Fishing bait.
Okay,
Whoop.
let's run.
Nope.
Oh, found something. Oh, lucky me.
Is that all? Yes, there was. Oh, what do you know? There's a cave here. Signs point to it being in use till recently. Maybe it's a pirate's treasure trove. Maybe it's a pirate's treasure trove. There we go. Maybe. It does give off that sort of vibe. But there don't seem to be any traps or footprints, so I wouldn't be so sure. I can send somebody in there though. A human maybe? Well, a quick way to find out is to head in and look. Let's move. I'm gonna assume it's a puppet Grieger. I don't believe it. You're the last person I expect to see in here. Oh! No, just you. Thought I heard someone coming in.
Princess.
And who should it be but the princess herself? It It's been quite some time. Einar. Figured you were a Grieger by now, but it looks like you're doing just fine for yourself. Yes, somehow or another. As for this young man over here, is he not the same one I saw you with in Karnak? I see, so those monsters were Grieger after all. I'd heard rumors about them, but think that they would spread all across the Bella Gulf. But where are my manners? Allow me to introduce myself, Adol.
My name is Einar. I'm a merchant operating out of Balta Island. I travel Obelia Gulf and its neighboring countries by boat, making purchases and brokering trade agreements. Though there is much to be concerned about, I am grateful that our paths have converged.
Speaking of which, the general shop on Balta Islands is Einar's. I already know that. The kid usually running it, though, is his little brother Folky. You aren't a warrior, Einar? There are those who are hoping I would be, but for now I am merely a merchant. That said, I am still a Norman. I do take some measure of pride in my seamanship. Anyway, it's good I know you're alright. What have you been up to? Everyone on Balta Island is worried about you. Your kid brother especially. I see. My apologies for that. When Karnak was attacked, I had just left for my next business negotiation. It was then that I encountered these ominous battleships, the Undying Fleet. A number of them gave chase, and I tried my very best to shake them off. That is how I wound up here in the Sonelia Basin. This island houses a secret storehouse of mine, so I found it a suitable place to lay low until the white whale has calmed himself. No, secret storehouse, that's so cool. Yes, I suppose the term does stir the imagination. Originally, I discovered this island by happenstance while seeking refuge from a storm. The surrounding topography makes it difficult to spot, a fact that I have taken full advantage of. Pretty shrewd. Now then, if I may touch on one final matter. This is only a proposition, but would you allow me to board your ship and conduct my business upon its princess? The Saunders isn't a merchant craft, you know. We don't have infinite space, and the people from Karnak are having a tougher time than you are. What do you want on anyway? Well, Karnak is no longer a functioning town, and the waters have been overrun by Grieger. This will surely have an adverse effect on the flow of goods in Obelia Gulf, which as a seafaring merchant is not something I can overlook. And so, given that your ship provides ease of communication with Karnak's townfolk, as well as a means of fending off the Grieger, would it not be more efficient for me to accompany you? You make a good point. You really are a salesman, Einar, with a silver tongue to match. I thank you. Got it. In that case, welcome to the crew. You sailed your own merchant ship far and wide all by yourself, right? I expect you to lend a hand with onboard duties then. Naturally, I do believe I will be of service to young Azer as well. May this be the start of a fruitful partnership between us, Princess, and you as well, Adol. Another shop. Another one for doing that. You can obtain various items in exchange for contribution points, which are allotted according to the yes. Okay, so that's that island completed. I don't think there's anything. Yeah. So there's 2 points left. Sort of. I want to see. Hold on, let's do this.
All right.
I want to at least like find or like show the bit on the map here. All right. Have a good night.
The wind feels
Even though there's only an enemy ship here, we want to make sure that it's on the map.
Withdraw the minute we're in danger.
Chew on this.
No, I won't. But mostly also because we won't be in danger. deleted. Alright, well that's done there. Let's hop on over to the deck. Eek! Okay, someone yelling. What was that scream just now? Oh. You bore! What savagery are you committing? Oh, she fucking find him just filleting fish or something? I'm just trying to gut this fish. And you would so brazenly perform such vulgarities in front of a lady. Ugh, these barbaric backwoods fisherfolk. He's just doing his job. Sorry, I just... Ugh, I can tell you I'm gonna regret asking, but what happened? Seeing merchant ships out on the open waters had given Millet an idea. By negotiating with them, she could feasibly arrange for a rescue boat from outside of Rebellia Gulf. The only problem was she had no contacts to speak of. Cohen, unable to bear seeing Millet so gloomy, offered to prepare a meal of fresh seafood for her. However, when she saw a living fish being gutted, she inadvertently let out a ear-piercing shriek. Millet, you're in the wrong here. As captain, I order you to apologize. Kind of a snap decision there. You say that like it's a bad thing. Disputes on board need to be nipped in the bud before they fester. I accept full responsibility. The fault was mine for behaving so discourteously. Clearly, nothing has changed since my leaving home. I'm still the same spoiled little damsel I've always been. Been meaning to ask what your deal is, actually. All I can gather is that you're a rich girl from some well-to-do family. I'm the daughter of a wealthy merchant in the Roman Empire. Ah, I see. However, a few months ago, I learned that my parents were planning to force me into an arranged marriage. The suitor was a noble whom I knew by neither face nor name. Clearly, expediency was the only consideration. I was to be used as a bargaining chip, without ever knowing true love. The prospect evoked enough disgust to prompt my departure from home right then and there. And you wound up all the way in Karnak? Good hustle, rich girl. Wouldn't have guessed you had it in you. It swiftly became apparent to me how helpless I truly am, however. My family has gone so far as to send pursuers after me, leaving me on the run with no plan or destination. Yet I still have the gall to act unduly snobbish and curt to most every face I meet. Truly, what am I even doing? You kidding? You're amazing. I only wish I was as brave as you. I mean, just look at me. I'm a fisherman who's afraid of the ocean. Oh, was that a thing with you? I forget. Some people we don't interact too much with, so I forget details about them. But yes, you did. Yes, there was something with that. You were. Yeah. I think I remember that. When I was young, I tackled an offshore fishing trip. What? Only to end up in a horrible accident. Aside from my life, the sea's taken just about everything from me. My pride and joy of a boat, my courage to take on the waves, and my dreams of being the best fisherman in the Rebellia Gulf. That's why I admire you. You struck out on a path you chose for yourself. It's nothing all that grand. Rather, it is I who should be envious of you, Miss Cohen. You took it upon yourself to try and comfort me. And then there's the finesse with which you dressed that fish. Though I turned my nose up at it earlier, that skill is a product of your diligence and ample life experience. Yes. Nothing of which I personally possess. Oh, Missy, you're being too hard on yourself. Alright, that's enough of that. Looks like they figured it out themselves. Yeah, guess we never had to step in to begin with. Getting to know each other, another person can ruffle some feathers, but it might just be worth the effort. Yes, well put. Can't promise not to stumble here and there, but I'll try a little harder to be considerate of others. I insist, Miss Cohen, you have done nothing wrong. No, I should have known better. Can it already? You're being Canadian over here. climb up here to make sure you guys done everything to say. Nope. Okay, good.
Here to. Anything else? You know.
Oh, you're just standing here.
I hope I can contribute.
Okay. Oh, okay, hold on. Normal steerage training. Fuck yeah, I'll buy all of these.
I hope it helps. I hope it helps.
Ebon ring.
Anything, please.
Sick. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Yeah, you don't have anything specific.
We need to.
And you don't have anything I'm interested in. Wait.
We need to.
Oh no, you just have random, like, normal equipments. Oh no, I can sell stuff to get points with you. That was it.
Tinker.
Comes black silver sand, black silver sand, and black silver sand. Would you fucking look at that?
Anything?
So as soon as I can get my hands on some black silver sand, I'll be able to do a bunch of ship upgrades. But until then, it's pointless.
Let's keep sailing.
Okie dokie. Yeah, Rifles Island. Yeah, it's just past Rifles Island and then those two locations, and then we're off. So let's hop back to this fucking island then.
All right, let's go.
All right, let's disembark.
Now where the fuck is this last treasure that I missed?
Want to take a break here?
No, in fact. Yeah, I got that. Got that. Oh, we got some slide kicks to practice.
Looks like a hassle and a half.
The difference between these two skills is that Adol's one does damage. There it is. Smacked.
Pretty sure something's around here. Oh, found something.
3,000 gold. Let's go.
Yeah. Gotcha. Seems like a hard nut to crack. Serves you right.
Well, that's that handled.
All right, let's go.
100% of that island. Nice. Sea discovery, right? Yeah, one of these locations is going to be an island of sizable size. Clearly. So let's just go around this island then.
Let's pluck that out.
Let's make use of this.
Okay, so that's the island. And this is
going
a
at a real nice
ship.
clip.
Hey, you don't find these often.
We should be exiting Sonelia Basin shortly.
I sure hope we don't have any more incidents.
I'm with you there. But traveling has a way of not going as planned.
Starting to catch on, I see.
Oh, it seems
Steel
kind of
yourself
strange
for
for a
whatever
merchant
comes
ship.
next.
Oh, this is a fucking pirate one. Okay.
This is kind of fun.
Repair the shields. Is this... Yeah, this fucker is not a real ship, is it? There we go, prepped. And we've faced one of these fuckers before. This time, however, I am more prepped for dealing with them. In many ways.
Chew on this.
Now!
Oh, you bitch. Come here.
Look at us go!
Fire! Hurrah! Spot on! Take the shot! Shields up! Watch out!
Yeah, you're fucking stuck now, aren't you?
Whoopsie. We bumped into something.
Blast them!
Take the shot!
Fire!
I'm just firing everything at it.
What a pleasant breeze.
Fire the cannons! How do you like that? Fire!
Nice shot!
Take the shot! Take the shot! Full speed ahead!
Oh, no, you don't.
Suck on this! Now!
Now!
Careful not to crash.
Suck on this! How do you like that? Suck on this! How do you like that?
See how you fancy this?
Now! Now!
Not good! Not good! Suck on this!
It's fine. We have plenty of repair kits.
Take the shot!
I'll keep us safe.
Rip them apart!
Smash 'em! Fire!
Fire!
Oh, it's gonna take a while, I feel.
Eat this!
Take the shot!
Suck on this!
Full speed ahead!
Fire!
Take the shot!
Chew on this! Faster, faster! Faster, faster!
See how you fancy this?
Chew on this! Chew on this!
Oh, yes.
What a pleasant breeze.
How do you like that?
I wonder if this fucker will just stay around with, without any shields or whatnot.
Now! All right!
Fire!
Rip them apart!
No, boy, is gonna take way too long, I think. Because we're not doing any damage whatsoever.
How do you like that?
Well, alright, let's disengage then.
This'll mop them up.
And we'll see if we can't deal with him later.
Is it just me, or
Ooh,
is
a
this
new
kind of
island.
satisfying? Maybe we can land there.
Drop anchor! We're going ashore!
Interesting. Wow, this is unusual. You hardly ever see fruit-bearing trees growing on the coasts. Should make the fruit more vulnerable to the sea breeze, but they all look so bright and unspoiled. Kinda shocked that there's still an island like this on Sonelia Basin. Well, there don't seem to be any signs of the enemy nearby. Why don't we call the others? Hey, Grand Rosa. Safe to land. By them specifically. Well, this place is way bigger than I thought. Check out all the fruit growing around here. With this many, we could probably make some fresh tarts or juice. There's one lovely little island you two found. We try. Anyway, let's get to harvesting. Heck yeah, you just leave it to me. I'll have the place picked clean in no time. And you better not go manhandling them. I don't want a bunch of bruised fruit. Excuse me, who are you? Who are you? I came over to see what the ship was all about. Whoops, didn't realize anyone was living here. Sorry to intrude. We're the Baltic Sea Force's flying squadron. We spotted your island and decided to drop by for a look. I see, your crew doesn't look like that kind of pirates though. That's because we're from Karnak. You mean to say the entire town has been enslaved by the Baltic Sea Force? What? No, that's not the case at all. Have you not heard about what happened to Karnak? I'm sorry, I never leave the island, so I'm not very familiar with what goes on elsewhere. Oh, I should introduce myself. My name is Nana. I live in a settlement near the center of the island. Would you mind telling me more about what happened to Karnak? And I'll quickly summarize everything that Sandros had been through up to this point. Grieger, you say? It sounds like things are quite a mess outside of our little home. Thank you very much for informing me. If you never even heard of them, then I guess they haven't been here yet. That may be due to how the ocean currents tend to amass garbage, debris that is, in our surrounding waters. The only outsiders we tend to get tend to be pirates and merchants who run adrift. Strange folks such as yourselves included. It's a shame you never left this place. Is it really? I'm not all that interested in what goes on outside the island. Wow, you don't hear that every day. By the way, you said there was a settlement? What's it like? Oh, I'm sorry, but you're better off staying away from it. You see, uncommon as it is, another ship did show up here recently, one manned by a band of rowdy pirates. They went on an absolute rampage and caused us no end of trouble, so everyone is feeling a bit wary of strangers right now. If they were to see you, they might even try to run you off. Oof, sounds like we shouldn't go any further inland then. And you were all ready and raring to go. Doesn't exactly make up for it, but do feel free to pick some fruit to bring back with you. My family tends to this grove, and I'd like to do what little I can to help the people of Karnak. So please take as much as you like. We definitely appreciate it, but are you really sure we can have as much as we want? Yes, no problem at all. Even if we take all of it. This island's a bit unusual, you see. The fruit grows so quickly that we're able to harvest it multiple times throughout the year. In fact, I don't think we've ever been short on food in the entire time I've lived here on Fooling Island.
Sweet!
For real? That's amazing. I think we just stumbled into a full-on fruit paradise. You may be right, if what she said is true, I mean. It's a bit hard to swallow. Yeah, seems a bit too good to believe. But it's coming from someone who lives here, so we might as well take it on good faith and treat ourselves.
How's that?
Oh, Jesus. Purify it, don't slash it.
Let's catch our breath.
Oh, Jesus. There's plenty of shit on this island.
Blast off! How's that?
Wait, I'm sorry. There's a treasure up there.
Mana! How's that? Something's there.
Aha. I see.
Mana!
There we go. These oranges look pretty good, huh? Might as well grab some more fruit while we're here. Also, there's some fish here.
I bet we can catch something here.
Any special kind of fish? Or no?
Okay, let's give it a shot.
Nope. I mean, here's the thing. I might just... I was gonna say I might have found all fish there are. But I wouldn't know. Crazy they even have pears here. They're also firm and shiny. Mm-hmm. Are these lemons? Let's head back to no.
Not this way.
Oh, okay, I'm not allowed to do that yet. So this island's got to have a whole side quest thing then. Surely. Because this is a large island with a lot of things. Look at this massive haul. Guess we got a little carried away. Might not even be able to get it over to the ship without Doggy's help. I know it's a little late to ask, but are you sure it's okay for us to take so much? Of course, don't worry about us. Sample some for yourselves, and if it's to your taste, then come back for more. We can even make it a trade next time if that helps you feel less reluctant. Alright then, guess it's time for us to show off. We'll swing by again for another visit if we get the chance. I'm actually starting to get the munchies already. It won't hurt to just eat a couple, right? What's gonna happen? We would have thought we'd sail ourselves right into the lap of luxury. The generosity is much appreciated. Should be a boon to everyone's health too. Fruits are extremely nutrient dense after all. Now I get what Gren was making such a big deal about. Damn straight. I'm planning to make some juice and desserts with them before they go bad. Oh, I can't wait. Everyone's practically thrilled to pieces. Guess all that picking we had to do paid off. I have to say though, it's hard to believe one island could be so bountiful. It's true that it's the discovery to end all discoveries. Or if true. If we can establish regular trade with them, it could really give us a boost in getting Karnak back to its feet. About that, when I really think about it, something doesn't feel quite right about all this. There's a lot of debris in these waters, sure, but the Sandras had no problem pushing through it. And yet, the island's not on any of the Balta Sea Force charts. Doesn't that seem a bit off? Does the Sea Force really not know about it? At the very least, I've never heard of it. And the Balta Sea Force should already have a full layout of Obelia Gulf mapped out. When you put it that way, it definitely does give me pause. On that note, there's something else that's been bugging me. When we were on that island, the only paths I could see were wild game paths, or trails. Really? It's kind of a weird thing to notice. Besides, it just means there's a lot of beasts living there, no?
No.
But she also said there was human settlement near the center, didn't she? And harvesting the fruit would mean having to make a round trip over and over again. Animal tracks aside, isn't it shady that they don't even have a single man-made pathway? Ray's got a point. The whole story about having fruit growing all year round seems rather unusual as well. Speaking of the fruits, having heard everyone's thoughts, Ado began to have his doubts about the island. With that in mind, he decided to try his druid monocle out on the fruit. Oh, good call. Let me give it a go too. Through the lens of Mana, the truth became clear. It was no normal fruit. It was radiating the same undead energy as the Grieger. What's going on here? Whatever you do, don't eat the fruit. Ah, okay, and fucking Gran has already eaten the fruit. I was wondering why it's like, why do we get like inner thoughts of Gran and be like, oh, I'm feeling hungry. I'm like, there's something. Huh? Something wrong with it? Yeah, this fruit's giving off Grieger energy. Grieger? So you're selling these are Grieger? In the shape of fruit? What? Now we have to worry about them in our food? Should we toss it all overboard? Let's all just calm down for a minute, everyone. Ado, would you mind using your mana to inspect us? I'd like to know if our handling the fruit had any adverse effects. We're gonna see some signs on Gren. No. It informed that he didn't notice any physiological changes occurring amongst the group. At least we can take some comfort in that. Yeah, I'm glad we found out before anyone took a bite. Yes! Gren? You wanna talk? Wait a minute, Gren. Did you? They just smell so good, and I was super hungry. So I snuck a few before we came back on board. You what? Well, it's been nice knowing you. Rest in peace, Gren. Wow, Rafe. Hey, I'm not even 1 foot in the grave yet. Only fooling. Can you try throwing it back up? I don't think that's how that works. Maybe our powers can heal you? Oh, great idea. Go for it. Either way, it'd be best to look into these fruits and fast. We better have a talk with that Nana lady again. After that, the land back on Fooling Island. Okay, we made it back. And suddenly there's a shit ton of Grieger. Oh, the place is swarming with Grieger. And Nana acted like she had no idea what they even were. What's the big idea here? Should start by finding Nana. Aye to that. She told us not to go near their settlement, so obviously we ought to go look for it. Oh, but before that, I just had an idea. Any chance we might be able to see something through the druid monocle here? Holy, there are Grieger vibes coming off of every damn one of these fruit trees. This island is creepier than meets the eye. We better brace ourselves, Adol. Alright, let's fucking delete them all. Nice. Bitter remedy. Okay, so like... Are we gonna be able to come from the other way around then?
Rage! On fire!
There she is. I'm looking for you. Oh, it's you. What's the matter this time? I already told you not to come any further into the island, or the settlement might give you trouble. Sure, except we haven't seen a settlement anywhere around here. So what's really going on? Climbing up on us, huh? Something's definitely fishy about all this. The fruit on this island is abnormal. Abnormal? I suppose kids these days just don't care for the flavor. But why would you ask me such a thing? We're mono wheelers, so we can see it, and not just in the fruit either. There's Grieger energy all over this island. Is that so? Then you're the mono users I've heard so much about. And since you can see this island for what it is, there's no need for me to play at being human anymore. Told you before, but this place is called Foolin Island. Like fooling? The Earth of the Trident created it long ago to be an undying orchard, one that would be bountiful for all eternity. Humans, blinded by their own greed, would then try to exploit it for more than they needed. The idea was to use that greed to serve her own ends. Where did that dog appear from? So whoever eats the fruit from this island eventually becomes a deathless Grieger themselves. Just like my cute little pet miming here. Turn any humans that arrive on this island into Grieger. That's the order the Trident gave. Miming and I ended up here because of a shipwreck. He started off as only a pup, but he kept eating one fruit after another, and now look at him. I'm sure it won't be too long before you all start to change too. The Earth again. Always sticking thorns in our sides. Your circumstances don't matter to me. All I'm concerned with is following the Trident's orders. And now that you're exposed to this island's secrets, your fate is sealed. Sure it is. But are you not? Are you something else as well, or? Dead. So lady, are you gonna transform, or are you a human who kept eating the fruit? Or are you a fucking betrayer of humans? That wasn't too tough. Are you alright, miming? His wounds won't heal. So it's true, mana users really can defeat the undead. It's pretty clear you're out of your league. And that was us going easy too. Of course we can change that if you're really keen on duking it out. Fine, I surrender. But not out of any desperation to live, mind you. I just hate to say goodbye to miming like this, that's all. Maybe now you'll be willing to spill the beans. How many fruits does it take to turn Grieger? How is this different? How is this different from Papa Grieger? That's interesting. Not a clue. Jurth is the only one who would know. I hardly even understand my own situation. Either way, if you have the power of mana, the effects of the fruit will wear off. Or so I think. I'm not part of the Trident, so I can't speak with any authority on the matter. Our power should have been able to cure it, but I guess we can't relax completely yet. Let's put it like this then. Is there any way to completely prevent someone that ate the fruit from becoming a Grieger? I honestly couldn't say. However, there are two others on the island who may have some ideas. Oh my god. Gunithli? Okay, and Neri. So there are other islanders besides you? I thought the settlement story was just a lie. It was. But you would have found it unusual if a person who clearly resides here told you there wasn't one, no? We're neither human nor Grieger. Our existence lies somewhere in between. Mommy and I were already barely clinging to life when we washed up here, and our bodies succumbed not long after. But because we had eaten a bit of the fruit, our souls remained behind. We are no longer living, we merely exist. Oh yeah? I imagine my two fellow islanders are idling this time away somewhere. If you're so curious, why not go talk to them? As if we need your permission. I'm worried about Gren, so let's go see what we can find out. This whole island's a mystery anyway. Wouldn't hurt to explore it some more.
Monosense might come in handy here. Found something!
Super repair kit. I think that's just the ones that we have been able to potentially buy. Red hair, don't care. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Adventured exclusively as Adol. Oh, okay. I see. Oh, now we're allowed to go back and deal with that. Path's completely blocked. We could probably shatter this thing if we went all out, but it'd still be a tough going. I know the perfect guy for these situations. These situations meaning what? Smashing rocks? Oh, I gotcha. You want to call him over to help, is that it? Yeah, Dogi. Oh, so this is the boulder you guys want me to smash, huh? Not quite the same as a wall, but these fists will do. Ain't too picky. Thanks for getting me in on this. Well, we can count on you, Dogi. Of course. Besides, I could use some limmering up every now and again. Oh, you got a real track record for this. My only question is, why'd you bring half the crew with you? When I told them I was going ashore, they insisted on tagging along no matter what I said. Damn it all, how could you just dupe us like that? I'm gonna be okay though, right? Right? Tell I'm not gonna wake up one morning all blue-haired and gray-skinned. Who knows? I can't say anything for certain. Oh, give me a break. While we're on the subject, none of the fruit from this island have been circulating around Obelia Gulf, has it? Via, say, pirate or merchant ships, for example. I'm just wondering if we all might be slowly turning into Grieger without even knowing it. Don't say that, I'm already a nervous wreck after eating just 2 of them. And remind me whose fault that was again. Oh, so that's how you want to be? I don't believe it's ever been distributed outside the island. As a matter of fact, this island was all but non-existent until just recently. Even the occasional ships that did manage to wander their way here had their entire crews turned into Grieger. Well, that's a relief. Or wait, there's nothing good about that at all. If I may ask, Nana, you'll continue to help Adol and the princess with this, won't you? Gren is very important to all of us, and we want to make sure he'll be okay. That's probably the reason Adol and Karja decided to spare you. So maybe keep that in mind, yeah? I'm well aware. Nothing but love for Gren with this bunch. And we gotta make extra sure not to let them down. Alright, first things first. Let's get this path open up. Give me some space, everybody. Jesus. Whoa, you're a total beast, Dogi. Not half bad, big fella. You don't call me the wall crusher for nothing. So normally I'd ask you to join in on exploring the place, but I'm sensing more Grieger up ahead. Which means this job is one better left to you mana users, huh? Guess the rest of us will head back to the ship then. I'd sure like to give you a piece of my mind and then some, but since you're cooperating with Adol and Karja for the time being, I'll just keep it up. I'll just say keep it up and leave it at that. So be it. Not that I'd go so far as call it cooperating. What's the matter? My stomach just started hurting like crazy all of a sudden. Would you get back to the ship and have the doc look over him? For sure. We'll see you two later. Good luck with the investigation. Thanks, we got this. You don't think Gren will actually... Nah, I'm sure he'll be fine, right? It's odd, but something about this feels vaguely nostalgic to me. What, you mean Gren and them? Yes. Could have sworn I'd forgotten what it was like to be human. Anyhow, Grant's counting on us to figure out a way to keep him from going Grieger. Let's move on and find the other islanders. Yeah, sure. Doobie-doobie-doobie-doo. Oh, there's one of them. Porsche! Armor star.
Oh, lucky me. Eat the gotcha.
Switch! Rain! Mana fire!
There we go. Is this how we get further into the island? Well, I guess it is. Okay.
You?
Mana sense might come in handy here. Didn't expect this here.
Dark lump.
Let's make tracks.
Hey, buddy. Oh, they all have the same kind of hair and whatnot. Oh, it's you people. I was watching from a distance, so I already know the sitch. You're the ones Nana took for a ride, eh? Not too pleased to hear you put it that way, but if you're all caught up, then we can cut to the chase. Do you know how to stop someone from becoming a Grieger? Well, let me think. Don't know if it's related or not, but I am familiar with a rather unusual phenomenon. You see, I've been watching the weather around these parts for nearly 100 years straight now. Wasn't this place recently appearing? So, how can you have done that? What? You spent all the time just staring at the sky? Sure, there was nothing else to do. Or not anything I wanted to do, so what the heck? It's not as if we'd able to leave this island anyway. This seems like an odd choice, even for being stranded here. I wouldn't expect you living folks to understand. Everything seems to matter so little once all the hardships and rigors are gone. Well, whatever. Back to what you were going to tell us. Right. On the night of a typhoon, I saw a tree get struck by lightning and turn back into normal for an instant. I reckon it was on the far end of the island, over on the high cliff top. The undead energy took it back over after just a few minutes, but I recall thinking it was pretty extraordinary. Lightning, huh? Natural energy like that is also present in mana. Maybe there's a connection? Not sure about the boy, but you're a Norman, aren't you, lass? Seeing the flames of ambition in your eyes really takes me back for some reason. I noticed that's something similar. Actually, now that I get a look at your getup, are you a pirate? I was. Haven't been out to sea for over a century now, though. Looking back, this might even be my punishment for betraying my loyal crewmates and scampering off on my own. That's how I ended up carried away by the ocean and washed ashore on this island. Managed to survive off the fruits, but eventually got the injuries I got while adrift must have taken their toll. And now nothing's left of me but my immortal soul. Existing forever with no real purpose sure does grow dull. I'm getting depressed just listening to this guy. We asked and he answered though. Let's look for the other person now. Well, bye, buddy. Dun 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 dun.
something's there.
Something is where?
I bet we can catch something here. I think there's something around here. Didn't expect this here.
Challenge Star Plus, nice. Fish.
Okay, let's give it a shot.
Do I have everything? 3 or 4 treasure chests, 2 buried treasure, and 3. There has to be more to this island. Because there's not many places left. Oh, you're old. My word, are you humans? What in the world brings you here? Ah, I see. Nana has always been one to strive toward the Trident's orders. Meanwhile, I wasn't even aware that we had visitors. So, we're gonna need your help, actually. Do you know any way to stop someone from turning into a Grieger? Let me see. Can't promise it's relevant, but there was an incident that bothered me once. Yes, you're aware the Trident's underlings come by periodically to collect provisions. So, to the Grieger, the fruit that grows here is both satisfying and rejuvenating. Huh, is that so? Maybe we should burn it all down later. In any case, it's our duty to gather the harvest and present it to them. We may be merely souls now, but we can still materialize with enough concentration. But once, when I was in the middle of gathering, they scolded me, saying not to mix in any bad fruit. What was it that you mixed in exactly? A golden apple that I picked from a tree on the far side of this island. A golden apple? That's rarer than rare. Quite so, though to be fair, I've never seen any apples trees on this island before to begin with. I'm sure they must be growing somewhere around here still. Do Grieger just hate apples? I can't say I recall one way or another. After all, I'm indifferent about most everything these days. At any rate, sounds like it could be worth searching for one of those golden apples. The Grieger hate them so much, they have the opposite effect from the rest of the fruit on this island. She picked it from a tree on the far end of the island, so that's probably where we ought to head next. Putting that aside, you, the red-haired boy, the sight of you puts me ill at ease for some reason. It must make me feel as though I'm frittering my time away. Makes sense. Adol spends every free moment he's got trying to dive into some adventure or other. That brings back old memories, oddly enough. How hectic and driven I was back then. In my efforts to become aristocratic levels of outrageous wealth, aristocratic levels of outrageous wealth, I founded a trading company and worked tirelessly morning, noon, and night. Then one day I put to sea, despite knowing it was a reckless move at the time, all in an effort to outdo my competitors. As a result, my ship sank, and I found myself stranded here. Now just look at me. I was so frustrated at first, knowing I'd never be able to finish my life's work, but over time I simply stopped caring. Everyone on this island seems kind of out of it, in one way or another. Anyhow, wanna head for the far side of the island next? Which count as what exactly? Oh, that? Alright, what if I do this?
Alright, let's
This
go.
will respawn some of the Grieger, I imagine.
Should be a good spot to rest. How's that? Blast off! Blast off! Blast off!
What the fuck?
Here goes.
There we go.
You're mine. Let's make tracks.
Ah, okay, yeah, right. And here's gigantic boulder number 2. I can feel wind blowing through the gaps. Could be that there's a cave past here. You wanna try asking Dogi again? No telling if he can actually break it or not, though. Let's have a look-see here. This is pretty solid. Looks like it must have fallen from the subsoil up above. It's way sturdier and thicker than the one from before. So sorry, I don't think I can smash this thing for you. I was afraid you'd say that. But a guy like you can do the impossible, right? Appreciate that you think so highly of me. But how about we look for another way to deal with this? So this where you were. Did you already meet with the others? We did, and they gave us a few leads. But then this stupid boulder decided to cut us off. And we're stuck with no way to move on. I see. I suppose you have no choice but to give up then. Giving up just isn't my style. You do realize that what you seek might not even be on the other side, don't you? You truly are something. Not at all like the rest of us. Actually, I do have one suggestion to offer. We may be able to demolish this boulder with Miming's help. Miming? You mean your pet Grigor? Yes, his battle against the two of you has him tuckered out. But I've fed him plenty of fruits, so he should be feeling better soon. Wow, surprised he can bounce back from the beating like that so quickly. So you're saying we can leave this one to you? Yes. After all, you don't seem willing to let this stop you. Well then, I'll go check on mining. You wait here. Will do. Sounds like that's settled. Guess I'll just head back to the ship then. Wait, she said. But for how long? At this point, I would have rather we'd just gone with her. Oh, there you are. I mean, he's getting back to his old self little by little. I believe he can help you break this boulder now. Let's get right to it then. Alright, time to make pebbles out of this thing. Alright, Miming. Whenever you're ready. Charge head first into the giant boulder? Jesus. Hey, that did the trick. Now we can finally press through, or press on. If I recall, the inside of this cave is fairly expansive. But then there should be an exit if you make your way upward. I mean, for that might be your best bet. You're being awfully helpful. Am I now? I suppose. A part of me wants to see your effort be rewarded. Kind words, but you already fooled us once, so I've got no intention of trusting you twice. I understand. What the... Now you're really throwing me off. Anyway, come on. Let's see what's up ahead, brother. Dun 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 dun. What's my progress on this? 13%. 34. Now this just won't do.
Switch!
fuck is this supposed to lead? Vitality elixir. Look at that.
That's the stuff.
I did it!
Oh, I got that. Already almost at a 100. Yeah, that's how you do it. These two amulets at the same time is pretty nice. There we go. New skill device from that. Aqua slide. Which we might as well do the same with. Cost a bit more than the other ability, but oh yeah, that fucking levels up just as quick. What did I have here? Oh yeah, I had you, yeah? Yeah. Okay, now it's time for you to put back your other things. Guess you take these now. Oh, it's up top, is it?
A treasure chest! I bet we can catch something here. A rare find! Something's there.
Yes, it sure is.
There's something around here. Okay, let's give it a shot.
One buried treasure, 2 chests, and 3 clusters. Don't even try.
Switch! You're mine!
Switch!
Switch! You're mine!
Switch! Yeah!
Switch! You're mine! Didn't expect this here. Looks powerful.
What are we talking about? That bird?
You're mine! Flame off!
Who cares about the bird?
Switch! Blast off!
Switch!
Blast off! Think again! You're on! Switch! Blast off! Think again! How's that?
Switch!
How's that? Switch! Blast off!
It deleted.
How's that? You're mine! You're mine!
Switch!
Switch! Monosense might come in handy here. Burn to ashes! Found something! Switch! Blast off!
And this skill really takes longer to master than her one.
You're mine!
Switch!
Switch! Blast off!
Switch! Pathetic!
Switch! You're mine!
Oh, it's close. One treasure chest, and that's it. There it is. Silver cheese. Interesting. Ah, here's a tree. Wow, now there's a fine tree. Kind of strange to see one growing in a place like this. It does seem like it'll be a good lightning rod.
Yeah.
No doubt. This being the highest point of the island and all. The guy said the tree lost its Grieger energy for a short while after the lightning struck, yeah? Let's give it a closer look with our mana. Huh? I'm sensing Grieger energy from this tree. They would pick the wrong one. Working real hard, ain't we? Proper crewmates, you are. Looking out for your pal like that. That voice. Oh, the whole gang's here. How come... Have you come up with any leads? Any other leads since we last spoke? No real luck, sad to say. We thought this might be the tree with the golden apples, but I guess our hunch was off. Now where have I seen this tree before? Adol noticed some letters carved into the trunk of the tree. While the message is a little hard to make out, it appears to say, "With prayers for my family." What's this? Looks like a note someone left behind. I think that it might have been my doing. That is to say, back when I was still human. I'd completely forgotten. But what made you write it here, of all places? Let me see. If I recall correctly, it was because I buried something important beneath this tree. A memento of my family. A charm with runes engraved on into it for good luck. How could it have slipped my mind for so long? Just what happened during your human days. The era I lived in was plagued with natural disasters. Everyone was desperate to rebuild their lives, but piracy was becoming more rampant at the same time. One day, a band of pirates raided our settlement and began plundering everything we had. My family said they wanted me to survive, if nothing else, so they risked their lives to ensure my escape. But the little boat that Miming and myself were on was capsized. When I came to, we had washed up on this island. That's so. As a former pirate, you got my condolences. So why did you bury the charm? I didn't have a choice. The charm had a mana-like quality to it, one the Grieger were none too fond of. So I decided the least I could do was bury it somewhere with a pleasant view. But now I'm neither human nor Grieger. All I do is follow orders from the Trident. I'm sure this isn't what my family would have wanted for me. Thank you, Miming. Grieger or not, I guess you were still human at first. Anyway, we've searched every melee of this island now. And yet we still don't have any leads to how to save Gren. Now what? Hey Adol, your pocket's glowing. Oh, Leela. Adol, where are you right now? Something, your vicinity, familiar aura. Familiar aura? The thing only near us is the tree, though. Suspect that tree capable of housing mana. Given the right trigger, power imbued into it should manifest. As those golden apples, maybe? Probably. If we can get one of those, we might be able to cure Gren. Only thing is, the lightning I saw is what triggered it before which means we've gonna have to wait for the next thunderstorm. Actually, my power will suffice. Its stead should take until nightfall to prepare. Although a poison to Grieger may still be hope for former humans. Possible to break the curse binding your soul to this land and restore your humanity. Restore our humanity? Well, there's a shock. I didn't even consider the notion of being human again.
Yeah.
If you're up for it, we don't mind lending a hand. Our share of the crop's gonna be top priority, but we do owe you for all your help so far. Becoming human again would mean giving up on our Grieger bodies, huh? Still, with our souls loose, we'll be able to leave this island or even make it to the afterlife. Didn't she liken it to poison for Grieger, though? I don't particularly enjoy the thought of having to suffer. Oh, these are two wildly different questions. This will set you free, so you're okay with staying at Grieger. These are two different questions, which I think, I don't know if they have the same line of thought behind them. It would set you free. Let's go with that one, I guess. Semi-free, I'm not sure what to make of that. After all, I'd never felt unsatisfied with this life. Well, of course you don't. You don't feel shit. This conversation we're having right now feels no different from talking to your average person. So even if your bodies are Grieger, I think your hearts are still human. So instead of spending each and every day zoning out on this island like you're already dead, why not try to live a little? Or to live a life you can be proud of? Huh, that's a real normal way of looking at things. Not that I disagree, mind. But even so, it isn't a choice we can make right on the spot. Why not? Alright, fair enough. It's really up to you in the end. We'll give you until we come to collect the apples to decide. Alright, Adol. Let's head back to the ship and get the guys up to speed. Think I'll make it? I'm not gonna turn, am I? My stomach still hasn't stopped twisting. I've got this crawling feeling all on my body. Like I said, you'll be fine. Now quit worrying yourself sicker, will ya? Just have some faith in those two and sit tight. Adol, Carjudge, you're back. How did the investigation go? Good news. We learned a lot, actually. Special golden apples? You're gonna get them for me? Nice work out there, guys. All that's left now is to actually pick the things, huh? Yep. Still, it's going to take a little while to prepare, possibly even until tonight. The tides around this part of the sea tend to shift at night. So why don't you guys disembark while it's light out and wait for it to get dark on land? Yeah, that actually might be the safest way to go. I'm counting on you two. Save me before I start going all Grieger. Wait, what? Oh, they fucking... Oh, they shifted so that in case... Oh, okay, well, hold on. Let's save, I guess.
Drop anchor! We're going ashore!
Why are you huffing and puffing? Have you been fucking running? It's been nigh on a century since I last got this much exercise. I suppose that means Miming wins this round as well. Have they been fighting? What are they doing? Oh, welcome you two. Gunithli and Granny Neri were playing with Miming. Huh? Didn't you tell us that all you do is stare at the sky every day just a bit ago? What can I say? Something came over me and now I can't keep still. May not look like it, but I had the fastest legs on my pirate ship back when I was human. I've been feeling rather spry myself. I got to remembering how it felt to work around the clock managing a trading company. It made me realize just how much time I'm wasting here. Sounds like you're becoming more human. Oh? You could be right about that. Speaking of which, are you two here about that earlier matter?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were thinking of standing by here until we go gold apple picking tonight. I see. So, have you decided on what you'll do? Those golden apples can turn a Grieger back into a human, right? Can't say I ain't curious. But after all this time, the thought of no longer being undying anymore spooks me. Very true, our once infinite time would become limited. Yeah, but at the moment, your infinite time is doing nothing. What about you? I've given it a lot of thought. Continuing life as a Grieger is beginning to feel wrong to me. Oh boy. I've only just come to this realization though. So I'd like more time to sort it out. Putting it on hold again, huh? I suppose it's fine. Your friend's name was Gren, right? Yes? It's a bit late to saying this, but I'm praying that he at least does not become a Grieger. Me too. It depends on how many we manage to harvest. But I guess we're obligated to set aside some apples for these guys too. So, should we just wait here until night falls? Yes?
Let's give it a go.
Now that quest started. Then would you mind playing with Miming in the meantime? None of us are able to go all out entertaining him, so he's always left to amuse himself. Well, we got plenty of time, so why not? Thank you. You'll be run down to the bone before you know it. We'll just be watching from a reasonable distance. Or do I just get to fight him? Oh no, I don't actually get to fucking fight him. Who can stay sane after going back and forth across this island so many times? What I tell you, play dates with Miming are back-breaking work. We appreciate you too. This might be the first time I've seen him so satisfied. And in the meantime, night fell before we even knew it. Oh, it looks like Leela's ready too. About time we climbed through the cave and got to that tree then. A raven's flying this way. A Grieger ship is approaching Foolin Island. Should we intercept? Requesting orders. Oh dear, a Grieger ship? Probably had to pick up some more fruit, I wager. Why now of all times? What will you two do? Can't return to the Sandros. Intercepting them would make trouble for you. Oh, we can't.
Nope.
We can't return to the Sandros. Right, getting into scrap here, and we'll be risking tipping them off about the tree. Adel and I will stay on the island while the Sandros keeps its distance and scout things out. I'll go ahead and write a response now. It's incredible how quickly you two can assess the situation. This is nothing really. At any rate, if they're sailing this way, then you two need to hurry. Yeah. But even so, it'd be best to figure out who we're in for. Let's hide in the shadows for now, Adel. Oh, is it this? Do we know? Is it the guy? Yeah, it's this fucking dipshit. Deathclaw. Thanks for the welcome, wannabes. You know why we're here, right? We worked as swiftly as we could ready these for you. Please take them. Ah, how very considerate of you. The fruit here is mighty scrumptious. I can't wait to dig in. Your preparedness is appreciated. Now for our second order of business. My messenger tells me he sensed the meddling presence of Mon on this island. That ring any bells for you folks? Nope, not in the slightest. Not in the least. It's difficult to say. I've been so awfully forgetful lately. That's the whole truth and nothing but, right? I'm warning you, wannabes. Anyone who disobeys orders or spouts lies will be stripped of their selfhood and made into my slave. Keep that firmly in mind as you answer my questions. Well, naturally we're aware of that. Isn't that right? You were hesitant there. Aye, of course. I may have something of note. Mine picked up a strange relic the other day. Do you remember where it was buried? We'll take you there. You should have mentioned that earlier. We have to look into it pronto. Oh, okay. Yeah. I guess that was subtle enough. Are you sending this through psychic waves? What are we... Looks like they bought us some time. Let's head over now while we can, brother. To the tree beyond the cave. Now that was that mastered, but it didn't have any follow-ups. Curious. Ah, Burning Dance at a different level. Ooh, sick. Ignis Cracker. I had seen that before. God, I can't wait to get these more sick moves. Fuck yeah. But yeah, I guess we go back to using a flaming shot. Even though I'm not too big of a fan of flame shot actually. I like lightning saber because it has a large AoE capabilities. Yeah, let's just put that there instead. I do like this set of abilities, though. Pretty neat. I don't think I want... I mean, Cyclone Tide is pretty nice, but it takes a little bit to actually activate. So it's not good for comboing back and forth. But yeah, so in terms of... That one's good for AoE. That one's good for dealing with durability and single target there. This one keeps actually... I'm actually missing a lot with this. And it's sometimes difficult to hit it. Which is a bit... It's not the best situation to be in. So cross edge could potentially be better because it's easier to hit that. But then there's also this, but that's for defensive option. And this, like, Twin Vortex is just kind of a better version of that. It costs more SP, but it's and it's not ranged, but it's better. Adamas Saber. I think Cross Edge is probably better. Blaze Cross because it's. Yeah, it's got a weird like hitbox like that. It is very powerful though. Like by quite a good margin. Well, I guess it just potentially depends on how it's used. If I need to use it better.
Switch! Yeah! Meet your fate! Move aside!
Here we go. Whoop.
Let's tackle it together. Too easy.
Whoosh.
Just getting started!
Here we go.
Something's there.
Something's where? Oh no, one more level. Then we get Can you hear me? Preparations on my end are complete. Yeah, we just arrived at the tree. Right away you are. Right. Now, without further ado, I shall send my mana over. Oh boy, that's a fair few amounts of apples. Wow, they really do shine like gold. The mana's power will likely dissipate by the time dawn breaks. Adol, please do hurry. No, Long Nana and them will be able to stall for us. Well, this is fine. What? They already caught up to us? Yeah, what's with this mana I'm sensing? It's liable to burn my beautiful eyes out. I'll just wipe it out as ordered and keep all the glory for myself. As if we'd ever let you. These are ours. Carja, wait. For what? We gotta take these trash heaps out. Actually, hold on a sec. Over there, are those? So you finally noticed that he turned the islanders. That's right. These here are the island's resident wannabes. I've known for a while now that you've been sniffing around this place. And still they tried to hide everything they knew about mana. Not to mention the two of you. That's why I used the powers that the Trident bestowed upon me to turn them into my obedient servants. I'm pretty sure they prepared themselves for the worst. But this sickens me to my stomach. Who am I yelling to wake up? Oh no, he's yelling towards them. You're really going to do what he says? Right. Yes, that's it. Let it eat at you. Here's an idea. I'll have the lot of them deal with you, mana wielders. Come on, step forward. Kill the mana wielders. Can I just throw the apples at them? But here you go. Eat this. Guess we have no choice but to use our powers to snap them out of it. Easy. Wake up already. How long are you gonna stay like that? Yell at them all you want, it won't do a thing. Why not? Because Grigor are unchanging beings. Now that the wannabes have been transformed into obedient Grigor, I'll be using them as my pawns for all eternity. Shut your hole. Listen, you're humans, remember? Not Grigor. Didn't you want to leave this island? All of you, come with me. I'm telling you now, I can't guarantee what might happen if you try to interfere. Is killing them our only choice? Less talking, more following. Didn't we already collect the apples? There they are. So this is the source of the Madeline mana. Oh, it's so bright and shiny. Hurry up and cut down the tree. Did you say something? No? Wasn't it you? Now's our chance. Oh. No way. Inconceivable. Nice that you're using that word. You shouldn't even be capable of betrayal. I won't forget this. Oh, you got fucking kicked out. He's still gonna be around because he got kicked down into the water. You guys. We did it. I always hated that pompous, stuck-up buffoon. Getting back at him was like a breath of fresh air. I don't remember the last time I felt so frenzied. We got a hold of ourselves when the both of you called out to us. Right, miming? That's great to hear, but what's with that light? They're not gonna come with us on the crew. Would be neat, but... You're not about to disappear, are you? At this rate, you won't even make it through the night, let alone get your humanity back. The two of you told us to live lives that we can be proud of. It was those words that gave me the courage to take a step toward that. Allow me to express my gratitude as well. Meaning you had me feeling as though I was human again. I can die in style now because of you folks. Die in style, okay. Thanks for crossing paths with us. I see. It's okay, I'm sure you'll all end up where you should be as the people you are. Whoops, still got one last thing to do before this is all over. Go on, miming. What? Why are you giving this to me? It shouldn't be too late for you yet. Why is it too late for these three, but not her? I'll hedge my bets on you two, lass. Why can't you take one? How is it more late for you than her? Well, I guess that's why. Why the dog, though? You probably don't have much time left either. Make the choice you won't regret. Choice I won't regret. I mean, it would be nice to have... Yes, it would be nice to have anything to remember this quest by. Even in my last moments, I want to live in the now. Memorial stone, I wonder how we got that, but sure. What's your natural hair color then? Okay then, time to get moving. We got another stop to make now, so let's set sail straight away. We're here. Welcome to Minorca Village. Oh no, we don't get her on the crew. We just let her be on in the village. A lot of merchant ships pass through here, so it should be easy to get wherever you want to go. Oh no, okay, so okay, wait, hold on. I'm confused. Right, so the thing wasn't the thing was just that her soul got to be human. Fair enough. I would have wanted her to be on the crew. That would have been cool. It's amazing how vibrant and full of life villagers are now. Villagers or villages. I don't think it's as impressive as you make it up to be. Is this really so different compared to when you were alive? How is she... Well, okay, hold on. I was gonna ask how she is able to move around, but the laws of what typical ghosts and whatnot follow doesn't fucking follow or work here. Is this really so different compared to when you were alive? Yes, we didn't even have the capacity to rebuild back then. The area was littered with crumbled, abandoned buildings and fallen trees, a far cry from this beautiful community. Is that right? Never realized it was in such a shambles. What's Nana doing? What's Nana saying? Oh, he can't see her. She's really touched by this place. What, just at a glance? Kinda weird, but okay. Would have liked to show her how Karnak used to look. Her eyes would have fallen out her head. Oh, you can't see or hear Nana anymore, can you, Gran? I'd imagine not, now that my body has taken this form. Guess that's proof of you being a normal ghost of a normal human. Make sure your soul goes to where it should once your unfinished business is done. What is her unfinished business even? Yes, I will. I know I'm not very long for this world anymore, so I plan on seeing as many places as I can to ensure I have no regrets. That's how I plan to use the time that Miming and the others gave me. I hope you have a great adventure. Yep. So do I. Especially since I know nothing of these present times. My nerves feel so restless. I haven't felt this excited in over a century. Alright then, guess it's where we part ways. So long. Oh, already? Not sure what's going on, but take care. I don't hold anything against you, so if you're ever in a pinch, just let Adol and Karja know. Thank you. I wish you a wonderful voyage. May you all live your lives to the fullest. Did she leave already?
Yeah.
Yeah, with a smile at that. By the way, how are you feeling? Oh yeah, as you can see, I'm back in tip-top shape again. Really? What about all those belly aches you've been having? You even ran off to the sick bay, clutching your stomach after we gave you the golden apple. Are you still not better yet? Well, about that, I had the doc give me another checkup, and he said I was just having indigestion from overeating lately. Excuse me? Basically, it turns out I was never getting Gregorized to begin with. Well, sorry for making you worry about me. Say what now? Do you have any clue how much trouble that cost? Give me back all the toil we put in for you. You're banned for snacking for a while. I'm glad you weren't too far gone. Oh, Adol, you're a real swell pal. A huge softy, more like. You ought to sit in the corner and think about what you put us through. You're right, I'm sorry.
That just about does it.
Received a thank you gift. Holy potion 2. That is very poignant. Curious curse. That was a good quest. That is probably one of my favorite quests so far. That was nice. Wasn't like much going on in terms of like what you do specifically, but what like happened in it narrative wise was nice. Also just being like, it's just an ocean, it's just it's just an island that you find, and like that's it. And then then the entire thing, then there's a full narrative surrounding the island. That's pretty nice. That was the ship, yeah, and I don't have, well, now I have full everything again. Which do make me question, can I go over to that ship and, or I want to go over to that ship and see if it's got, like, if it's at the same health and whatnot. I sure fucking hope so. No, I think it's fucking...
Seems like a merchant ship to me.
Oh yeah, but it's not. No, it's fucking not. It's gonna take fucking forever. Oops. These are all the wrong buttons.
Time for a little break.
All right.
What do I get? Empty lunchbox. Cool.
Tinker.
Artillery strength up. HP up, speed up. X armament power up. Barrier potency, sail acceleration, EX. Oh, barrier impact. Oh, it's a different thing. Increase ammo for all this shit. And there was spear shot.
Anything else?
Could I actually, no, yeah. Could I change my loadout for something better? So this is break oriented, but could I have it being strength oriented? Oh yeah, this technically does more damage, but it's fucking harder to actually hit safely, that is, and it's also way shorter distance. But then there's this that has strength 2 and a little bit. This has a lot more break, but less power. Also has less ammunition. Let's go 4. What if I had that instead, but like normal cannonballs? And then this. Would that be better? Could that like do something? It might.
Anything else? Okay.
We'll just do this for now. We'll see if that maybe does something more to the ship. Actually,
Looks like a merchant ship.
no, fuck it. We'll just deal with it.
What a pleasant breeze.
Yeah.
A fake! Oh, they sure got us.
No, they didn't. I knew that it was fake. Don't worry, doggy. I knew about it.
Fire the cannons! Fire the cannons!
I mean, I might as well just fucking fire everything, all of the spearhead ones. That's what they're
Me?
for.
I'm not slacking off. I'm just allergic to hard labor.
Turn 'em to flotsam!
Oh, forgot.
Bullseye!
Yeah, if I just time it correctly.
I'll keep us safe!
God fucking.
Whoa! Were we hit?
Fire!
Now!
Blast him!
Switch it!
Fire!
Suck on this!
Blast him!
Take the shot!
Now!
Shields up!
Now!
Suck on this!
Fire! Chew on this! He almost
Let's
got us
just.
back on your
Yeah,
feet,
just
Cole.
let's just use this.
Fire!
Fire! Chew on this!
And shoot.
Switch it!
Nice.
Take the shot!
Okay, good. Now we've got you down to just your health.
Suck on this!
Fire!
Got him!
Now!
Fire! Eat it, you bill-sucking wretches!
Now!
Chew on this!
Suck on this!
Good heavens!
Hit landed! Fire the cannons!
Blast him! Fire!
Whoa! Amazing! Come get some!
That should help.
Fire!
Fire the cannons!
Now!
Blast him!
Now! Got him!
Fire! Blast him!
Suck on this!
Take the shot!
No, nice. They're slowing down a bit.
Bullseye!
Good. Oh, our shield is recharged. That's very nice.
Now!
We're going at a real nice clip.
Now!
Yeah, we're tormenting them. Very nice. And fire.
Close shave there.
Take the shot!
It is time for us to fucking leave.
Suck on this!
Fire!
Bombs away!
I'll miss that.
Fire!
Suck on this! Take that! Now!
You want this?
And boop.
Major damage sustained! Smash 'em!
Now! Blast them!
That was a close one.
Fire! Fire!
Fire all the shit we have. Let's go. Then we'll just heal up.
Emergency maintenance complete.
Sick. Yeah, let's fucking
Whoopsie.
go.
We bumped into something.
Destroyed, fuckers. Evershade sales. Get owned.
Time for a little break.
Tinkering with...
Now, time to go back to our usual setup. I think that's better, actually. But, let's see, instead of red, we can have black sails. Yeah, we'll take the other way around, I guess. We could do that.
Anything else? You know where...
Off we go!
Yeah, sure. And that's everything for Sonelia Basin. And everything for this. Yeah, we got everything good. Everything found and whatnot.
This is kind of fun.
So let's head on over to the next area.
A small boom.
Specular Bay.
Rafe really respected his dad a lot. That's why he couldn't bring himself to forgive Mr. Eveleys after what happened with Mark. But it seems like Rafe couldn't forgive himself either. And he was so torn up that it drove him away from town entirely. I had no idea.
Speaking of fathers, what are you planning to do going forward, Cruz? Carpent trading has gone up in smoke with the rest of Karnak.
I wouldn't worry about that. As long as my dad is around, Carpent trading isn't going anywhere. For the time being, my hands are full helping out with the ship here. But after that... Huh? Rain.
Heaven's Mirror. Okay.
Thought the clouds seemed ominous. It's really coming down hard.
That's a shame. I was looking forward to seeing Specular Bay up close.
What's that have to do with the wind? What's special about the scenery here?
That is a fantastic question. You see, sand piles up easily in Specular Bay, and the area itself is mainly composed of shoals. So, when the tide is low and there's no wind, the blue sky is beautifully reflected on the surface of the water. The sight is so striking that the area is also known as Heaven's Mirror.
Oh, I see. I'd love to see that.
You're in for some disappointment then. Judging by the clouds, I'd say this rain won't be letting up anytime soon. Sitting here and waiting for it to clear up would just be a waste of time.
That's too bad.
You seriously think giving me the sad eyes is gonna work? I said no.
Fucking.
could be useful.
Let's stop. Yes.
First the tyrant, then the white shade, then the white whale, and now these shoals. Obelia Gulf sure isn't for the faint of heart.
There do seem to be quite a few more daunting elements compared to the ocean at large. Supposedly, the Gulf's unique underwater topography can be attributed to a major disaster from long ago.
Well, I see it as a challenge, one way or another. Gets my blood pumping something fierce.
Just going to have to keep tuning up the Sandros from here on out.
Well, yeah, were you hoping to just sit on it and do nothing? Oh, hold on.
I need a break.
Does it actually say when someone has a side quest on the ship? Because that seems to be what the icons notes. There might be someone who has a side quest. Unless that's just what... Nope, yep, that is in fact what it says. Or what it is, I mean. Okay, it does notify you. Good God, it's really pouring out there. What do you say we take a short break from the rain? Sure, let's have a bit of a conversation. What's up with all the fidgeting, brother? You really wanted to see Specular Bay with a clear sky that badly? Well, of course I did. Me? No, wait.
Yep.
There's such a thing as being too honest, you know. Maybe rein that in a little around me.
Listen.
It's a no-go for today, judging by the clouds, so just try to relax for now. I could use a bit of a breather myself. You feeling sick? Not really. Just a little tired, probably. By the way, Adele, you mentioned Dr. Flair was traveling with you, right? He seems pretty unfazed despite everything he's been through. What's his story anyway? Or anyhow. He just told Karja all about his adventure in Ease that took place a few months ago. Months ago, huh? Hold on a sec. I think I get why Dr. Flair's so impressive now. But that whole yarn about Ease, the Black Pearl... the Black Pearl? I'm gonna assume it's not a ship. And those goddesses? Sure, yeah, I know what that is. Sure, I know about those. Yep. How much of it is actually true? What, you think Adol's just sitting here spitting lies? He's like, oh, everything. All of it. What are you talking about? Where the fuck would I lie? All of it, of course. Well, you definitely don't seem like you're making it up. Is there something on my face? See, aren't the adventures great? Fucking if only to have Adol be fully voice acted so we can really tell the energy behind these responses. Oh hush, you adventureholic. Okay, that's enough resting. Let's get back to it. Although I guess this is still like early days Adol then.
Off we go!
If this is like after the first game or something like that, or first two or some shit.
Boy, is it coming down. Hoogle here is soaked.
Well, that won't do. He might catch a cold. Here, let me wipe him down.
It'll be difficult for Hoogle to scout for us with visibility this poor.
Even if it weren't, this would still be rough going. Steer with care, Adol.
Sure.
Rosa, everything all right? Be sure to swap places with Easer before you get too cold up there.
Got it. I might do that in a bit.
Maybe you should have like a cloak or something to wear instead of just standing up there with
Spot something?
just
Dead ahead. What looks
like all of them should have, I feel.
is in our path.
Oh boy.
What? Rosa's eyes sure are something to have spotted that in this downpour. Going up against enemy ships in a narrow stretch like this is just asking for trouble.
Not if you destroy them in 2 seconds.
Adel, hold the Saunders port side and find a place we can lay low.
Alright, we're just gonna...
Take her in as close as you can, Adel.
What does that mean? Without or... Any closer, we might hit something.
It'll be fine. Just do it already.
You say what, Karja?
Whoa! What's going on out there? It looks like we ran aground on a reef. A leak has sprung at the bottom of the boat.
Well, Karja, what did you say?
What's the status? Report.
Are you panicking?
I don't think we're in imminent danger, but we'll need to drop anchor for a bit and fix it up properly.
Adel, if you think something's dangerous, you need to speak up.
Oh, she can use the berserker thing. Also, don't fucking use it like out of, you know, like Karja, do not just go berserk. That will be problem for everyone. You're the one who told me to get closer.
What did you just say?
Miss Kaja?
What is it?
I was just going to say, the Olin Islands are nearby. If we can hold the leak until we make it there, we'll have a safe place to repair the ship.
Fine, let's do that.
She's stressed out. Yeah, of course, we just have to be near each other. We can't just like... we can't keep a distance.
Why are those two gonna be like that?
We can't keep a distance, so we just have to sit back to back, just be like, yep. We're just not gonna look at each other. That's how we're gonna do this. Still have to be near, though. Oh.
We don't need to go blaming anyone for us running aground. We had to hide from that Grieger ship, and it ended up turning away, so all's well that ends well, yeah?
I think those two already know just what they need to do. But it may take a bit of prodding to get them moving in the right direction.
Yeah, I think you're the best one.
Adel, may I speak with you for a moment?
Well, you know...
I'm gonna go help with the repairs.
No, you're not! You can't! Karja! You can't! You literally can't! Did you forget? Also, that seemed like it was way too short, like way shorter of a distance. So I'm gonna go help with the repairs. No, you're not, Karja! You're gonna stay right here! What are you talking about?
Karja, you'll need to hear this as well. There's something I'd like to ask.
You literally cannot get any further away. What do you... Karja, please.
Specular grass?
Also, I feel like this Link has to be pretty aggressive because she walked away fairly casually, yet when it's activated, she got like thrown down to the ground as if she had been running and suddenly just pulled in the other direction. So it has to be very aggressive. As soon as you get outside of the range, you just go whoosh, like in one direction. It has to be something like that. I mean, along with Adol being like a mountain somehow, as we know from her the time when she kicked him and stumbled backwards herself, which while he was just standing there completely still, being like, all right, well, what of it?
Yes. It's a type of botanical herb said to be endemic to this region's islands.
Are you making shit up, maybe?
It has a number of medicinal applications, from preventing scurvy to lowering fevers.
Okay.
I'm sure it will be useful to have on the Sandras, and now seems like the perfect chance to gather some.
Or are you just like, hey, you two go and do something productive so that you can like get over yourselves?
If it helps against scurvy, that by itself is worth it.
Well, you can. Well, fruit also works against that, I'm pretty sure.
So, how about it? Can I have you two gather some for me?
So, question or just go? Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's do it.
All right, fine. So where exactly is this grass found?
Thank you. I appreciate it. The grass purportedly grows in large quantities on hills with ample sun exposure.
Well, I guess the bad weather is just currently happening.
The rain may have stopped for now, but those clouds still have me wary. Don't push yourselves too hard out there.
I was thinking like how, if need be, Adol could just walk in the direction and drag Karja along. If she doesn't want to walk with, he could just be dragging her along with him if he needed to. Because he's clearly sturdier than... also, what the fuck? Okay, yeah.
Is there anything you require?
Or Chamberlain. Okay, that's what it said. Yeah, I could upgrade that, but I don't want to, because I'm not using it anyways.
Lunch, then?
Mushroom saute box lunch. M resist poison paralysis for 150 seconds. Okay. Nah.
Can't forget the mise en place. All done.
Make medicine? Oh yeah, right. You're in charge of that as well.
Will that be all?
What do I need to make the antidote? Oh, okay, I see. I don't know if I need to even make that, like, just to have. Did the boat break? Does that mean it won't go anymore? Well, no. Not to worry. If everyone works together to get her fixed up, I'm sure we can set sail again. And I'll help too. Right, as will I. Me, my big mouth. Can't let Sash take part in the carpentry. What if she's were to slip and fall? Still, times like these calls for us to pull together whatever it takes to get Sash to safety. And now we're shipwrecked. Oh yes, another shipwreck. Adol is very familiar with this, or he's going to be. From every disaster, we run headlong into another. What else is one to do but laugh? I can feel the outrage welling up inside of me. This is to be my lot, then I formally refuse. Fate won't take me without a fight. Well, she's finally lost it. Yeah? Oh god, of course you two are just fucking yelling at each other. To be clear, I'm not placing blame on any of you, but the lives of the townsfolk all depends on the Sandros and its crew. So surely it must make sense to you why I, as mayor, would at least ask why we run aground. And like I keep telling you, everyone makes mistakes once in a while. Would you be satisfied with that answer where our positions switched? Fucking, it's fine. I can infer what must have happened. If there's anything we can do to help, just give the order. Fucking what's that?
We need to keep up the...
I can't fucking, like, to have a... I'm not fucking talking to you. To have a personality like that, it's like, man, if you weren't even slightly important, I would throw you off the fucking boat, my dude. Mom, would you quit watching over me like a hawk and relax already? It's not like I'm looking to kill him the first chance I get. Everyone is watching, after all. Rafe. That was supposed to be a joke. Guess it didn't sound like much of one. I don't want to make you sad though, Mom. If you believe only one thing from me, let it be that. Probably only sounds like so much lip service coming from your good-for-nothing kid though. All I ever do is worry you sick. Hey, now that we've washed ashore here, why don't I act like a good son for once? I'll massage your shoulders for as long as you like. Put those muscles I got from mercenary work to use. Now, no need to embarrass us both, but I appreciate the thought.
Welcome. Anything else I can help with?
Also, I was wondering, but no, like, she's got blonde hair, but he's got purple, and his dad's got purple, so that's where he got his haircut from, so that's fine. I was wondering, I'm like, are we doing this thing where fucking parents have normal color hair, and then kid has like, here, I've got pink. It's like, how? Don't worry about it. But no, they usually have this. If a person has a certain hair color, their parent is gonna have the same, or at least one of them are gonna have the same. Okay, you have nothing. Hello. Oh yeah, you can prepare. Do I have anything that I care for actually? No, no, really. Not really at all. Oh, Ado, Garja, have you two made up yet? It's not as if we were really fighting in the first place. Dr. Flay just asked you to go look for some herbs. Oh, I see. That's some smart thinking from the good doctor. Just so you know, Princess, these twin islands are connected in the middle by a small sandbar. Seems that way, aye. I think the rest of us are going to try and gather food on this island for the time being. The other one might just be here. The other one might just be just a teensy bit too scary for the rest of us, though. That is to say, we'd appreciate you checking if there's anything decent to eat over there. Okay, will do. The weather's not looking great right now, so be careful heading out, okay? I think I might go help Cruz and the other with the ship once I'm done gathering up ingredients. It's normal for people to have little tiffs like this from time to time. We won't be able to put the ship out to sea for a while, so why don't you go to take a walk together? I can sense that there's going to be some I was gonna say character developments probably happening with these two. Are we? No, we're nowhere near leveling up. Oh, look at this. 27 crits. It will still be 17% crit, which is still pretty good. So I could give him a better sword and even upgrade that also. I should just... This should go back. .3% crit, like that. Even better. Oh god, yeah, right. Oh, okay. No, it's still just a normal island and not actual, like... There we go, that's the line there. Okay, let's... New save data. Let's save there. Then we'll leave the exploration for this island and the potential conversations that are gonna occur between these two. Or whatnot. Other developments. Oh yeah, we got fucking silver cheese. I don't know what the hell that's for, but it's clearly for something. Oh yeah, we got one blessed paper. Can't wait to get another one so that Adol can get 3 accessories on his own. What's the last one? Oh, this one. But yes. Saving there, and then we shall continue our journey in the next stream.